Gungan droids, Cadman Coneheads. Maybe you're from that land of raid, High Elves, Dark Elves, Shadowkin. Maybe you're an Avenger. I don't know. All I know is that you made your way here to an Alderaan. Not Alderaan, an Alderaan, jeez. People always get it mixed up. We don't blow up planets here. Plenty of resources to further our video gaming empire, but I digress. Take a look, everybody. Stop what you're doing right now. Go outside, wave high. Because you know why? Because it's great to be in the empire today. Can you feel it in the air? You know what Phil Collins was talking about? About feeling it in the air tonight? He was talking about the feelings, the vibes of Grand Arena being back. Yes, last I checked, it's the last game mode people semi-care about in Galaxy of Heroes. And you know why? It's because we make it look dang good. Everybody, I need you to get nice and comfy. I think what we gotta do, we got a very simple philosophy around this part of town. That's, we play hard, we work hard. What, Gary? No, we're not getting hard. That sounds, no, it's not what you think, okay? No, it's not that. Now, I lost my train of thought. We party hard, play hard. Gary, you ruined my... Get out. Just get out. I'm sick of you. Party hard, play hard, and party harder. When the game won't let us do it, that's when we gotta step up to the plate and put a dang good show on. So I think what we gotta do before we play this Grand Arena, I'll be honest, I don't know how the hell to play 3v3. Who does that stuff? Keep your hands a-clapping, because I think we gotta do a little wonga.
Did you say?
That's more like it. Everybody, keep those hands a-clapping, because I think you and I got some party we gotta do before we get rolling here. Gary, are we good? Are they good for to come in? All right, everybody. Somewhere down yonder, you can find the entrance to the Kyber Club. Get yourself nice and comfy. And let's get this show on the road, yeah? Let's go.
Alright! Ladies and gentlemen, get nice and cozy! Cause it's party time around here! Who's in the chat? Who we got? We got Tristan! Poland! Yeah, baby, how's it going? It's Mr. E399's birthday! Happy birthday! Rebel High Command, can we see if Mobile Boomer can drop by? I'm actually gonna be seeing him in a few weeks. Hold that thought, party time. Gary, where are they at? Where are the Contra Clubbians at? Is that what that song goes? Pretty sure that's where it's at. Gary, I'm over here. Gary, bring him back. Jeez, idiot. Who else we got here? I like this comment. Who's at Web Living? 3v3 sucks. Well, guess what? It's the best we got in this game. But you know what? I'll take it over most of everything else in Galaxy of Heroes. Think about that for a second. Anyways, people, we need to see who else is here before we get too carried away. Gary, one more time. Let me see. Let me see the peeps. Got ourselves Big Squiddy, Ace, Throwback Tyler, Andreas. Who else? Me getting married, but it's Megan. Not. I'm an idiot. I can't read. Megan, great seeing you. I hate how YouTube changed the gamer tag name. Greg Needs, Rob's Mad World, Wild the Streams, Big Squiddy. Monty, it's great seeing you, baby. It's great seeing you. And it's the man.
I would certainly like to.
With the play. All right, people. Get on over here. Who? Baby! I'm ready. Can you feel that? Yeah. Who would have thunk that we can have that type of energy for a mobile game that truly honors things in Star Wars like Order 66. I shed a tear when I reread that article the developers did an interview for and how they were so passionate. Hold on, can we pull this up again? I want to bring this up. This inspired me and it woke me up to the realization that this is Galaxy of Heroes. Hold on. Let's see, where is it at? Where is it? Yes, this right here. Can we just read this one more time? I felt emotions I've never felt before in my life. Here, bring this up. Our players, I can't even read this in the straight face. Hold on. Get into it. Come on. Get in. Come on. Okay, try this again. With passion. Our players know. Are you guys ready for this? Our players know that when they come into an event, they will. I can't read this straight. They will get the authenticity of whatever show or movie we put into that. When we did our Order 66, that felt very authentic to the original movies. I gotta say, whoever's there at Capital Games, I don't know what your next step in the video gaming world is. You have a career in politics. I'm telling you this right now. The fact that you said this with the straight face, man, shoot. When's the next election, Gary? I'm telling you, someone's got to run. Because, man, if you could say this with a straight face, I see a presidential election in your near-term future. I laughed, I cried, and I was like, this is Galaxy of Heroes, baby. Meathead, no, this wasn't Meathead. I can't remember who. I have to go back into your article and read it. I don't think Meathead was in this article. Anyways, that's gotta be, I gotta like print that, put that on a t-shirt, man. That's gonna be my life motto. When I wake up, it's like, what's my inspiration for being alive today? I'm gonna read that. And I'm gonna feel every single inch of my body, the magic flowing in me. Being like, dang, it's great to be the Empire today. You vote for Meathead in 2028. There you go. Hey, I bet Meathead could have a good run. You know, I'm sure he can get all the Galaxy of Heroes people to vote for him. And then we'd be like, hey, if he gets elected, then we can say, hey, we'll elect you if you can take over Capital Games. I feel like Meathead wants to do way more. That's just my take. He wants to do way more with the community, but I feel like he's put on a leash. Like, they just don't want him doing stuff. I know it doesn't come across that way, but I really do believe he wants to do a lot more for the community. Anyways, I think we got to talk about this Grand Arena here. I think we got to do Suffocated by the higher-ups. I think it's just more, again, my take on the situation in Siege. I don't think Siege's really, like, kind of up to speed where the gaming community is, right? Like, I get the vibe that they'd rather do, like, those news articles than maybe talk to, like, I'm not even saying Galaxy Heroes people, like talk to YouTubers or other Star Wars tubers or whatever. It's just that they're kind of, I feel like their mind is still like in 2005 gaming when, you know, there wasn't really much of an online gaming culture yet. But anyways, let's get down to business here. Can we give a round of applause to these folks here. Yeah, you'd vote for me? You never know. Times are still young. I'm alive 25-8 for one extra day of living hard. You know what I mean? Can we give a round of applause to our opponent today? Raga, representing the King D question mark M. It's great having you here today, my friend. It looks like we got a nice, beautiful Relic 10 Hondo. Ooh la 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 la. Now the question is, what type of presents are under the Christmas tree here? You know what I mean? Here we go. You were someone from 2005. What I miss? It's so funny. Again, it's a bit of nostalgia, right? Gaming back in 2005. Whole different world, man. Whole different world. Let's see. What game was I playing in 2005? Let's see. Popular 2005. Let's see. No, shut up. Shut up. God of War was 2005. It's not that old. Stop it. No, I'm done reading this. Civilization 4 was 2005? What? Need for Speed Most Wanted is not that old. Okay, I regret reading that. I regret reading it. OG Battlefront, no, it's not that old. Come on, guys. Am I getting that many wrinkles and gray hairs? I mean, no. 2005, that was like 3 years ago. Man, jeez. God of War was I was like, God of War, that's like 2010. That was like only a few years ago. Anyways, TMNT 2 came out 35 years ago. Oh my God. I have vivid memories watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. I don't know why. It's one of those few movies. For whatever, I don't know why. I didn't care for it that much. I still remember watching it for the first time. But yeah, we're all Donald, I know. Jeez. Gosh. As my siblings would say, because they're like half my age plus. I got unk status, as they say, or something like that. Are we old? We are old. Anyways, let's talk about Grand Arena, because Grand Arena never gets old. CG putting their heart, soul, and effort, all of their power to making Grand Arena what it is. The last update to Grand Arena was 2019. 2021, I don't know. That's when you know they care about it. Anyways, Galaxy released in 2005. There you go. Galaxy of Heroes is probably the first game that ever came out. I mean, shoot, they have 150 million players every single day or whatever they were saying. Dude, truly the game. Truly the game, man. All right. What do we got here? What do we got cooking in the South Wall? Great Mothers, Baylan, Hondo, Gas, Raid Shadow Legends with a little Baris Kron. And 3v3, this is way less threatening to me. In 5v5, this was a menace to deal with last season. I think we'll have a slightly easier time this go around here. We got to remember to kiss the troopers. Yeah, I don't know. Hondo viable with Baylan? What do you mean by that? Like OG Hondo with Baylan, or Baylan versus Hondo, or Baylan on the Hondo? I don't know which one. But yeah, OG Hondo's he's a go-to for Baylan. Not as good in 3v3, but in 5v5, Hondo's a fantastic 4th, 5th member for the team. You can't go wrong with that. I'm not gonna lie, folks. It's been a minute since 3v3 was here. Feels like that was 2005. We need to get the cobwebs out. Remember how to play this variation of Galaxy of Heroes. Top side, we got a Reva. What is that? Ahsoka. I mean, really, GL Ezra. Let's be real for a moment. GL Ezra. Some Gungans down here. Okay, all right. I have zero game plan except let's just peel this off piece by piece by piece. Oh shoot, I missed this as well. Who is that? God, I hate that YouTube changed your name tags. I get why they did it, but I gotta decipher all these letters and numbers now. Ace-IO2 Mr. You see what I mean? Unless that's really your name. 43 months. Any chance you update the Omi ranking soon? Time! You know, I know I say I have 25.8, right? We have 25.8 technology. I need 26.9. That's a nice number. Yeah, it's times are very, very limited nowadays. I want to remind you guys, when I would do all those spreadsheets and stuff, that was I started a lot of that during especially COVID, when I was out of law school. I passed the bar exam. There was everyone was locked up in their houses, and literally from 7 a.m. to like 12 a.m. I could just focus on Galaxy of Heroes all day. I was a single youngin'. Nowadays, I blink and the day's over. It's something I want to get around to again. It's just time, and unfortunately, everybody that I trust that I talk to, like, hey, I'll tell you what I need change. Can you do it for me? Nobody wants to do the spreadsheets every single time, but I'll tell you this. This might have to get tabled because the guy I'm working with on this, he's very talented, and I actually recently brought him onto our game that we're working on. What I was trying to work on for a little bit, again, it was kind of like touch and go, was more of a website instead of just the spreadsheet. It'd be a lot easier to navigate, of course, right? But again, the guy that was working on that, he's very talented at video game development, and I'm like, hey, you want to help me out the stuff we're doing over here? So I don't know when that's going to get done now. Yeah, we have kids now, right? Yeah, kids. I cover multiple games. You know, I got a wife, you know all this other stuff. And we've been having a lot of conversation with people for what we're working on at 25-8 games. So yeah, crazy times, man. Yeah, it's, yeah, the spreadsheet stuff, I keep like, okay, I want to get to it. And then something else comes up. Here's the thing. I'm being straight with you guys. It's like I can either stream or I could take that time streaming and like do more videos, right? But I love streaming, right? You know, yeah, the videos that get more views or whatever for the time, man, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But like streaming's like, that's where my fun is. I get to sit here, hang out with you guys, have a more of a mano-a-mano experience live with y'all. But I know that the spreadsheets and the videos, those are probably more helpful. Like, this is Grand Arena, what, number 6,069 at this point? You know, the game mode's not really fundamentally changing that much. So it's one of those things I need to kind of figure out myself, because I can no longer do everything that I want to. I kind of have to like make sure I focus my efforts on all these different things going on in my life. And it's one of those things like, all right, should I do the spreadsheet today or should I stream? And I'm like, I'm gonna stream. Yeah, it's the 6,000th Grand Arena, but it's the fun that we have together. So anyways, that's just kind of the thing, right? You know, I can either be here or I can be there. Although cloning, it's not a bad idea. Gary, when does like a kid become semi like, you know, sentient and able to like do spreadsheets? Maybe what we'll do when Quiggle hits 1-year-old later on this year, maybe we teach her how to do spreadsheets. Maybe that's what we got to do. Yeah, maybe that's what we got to do, huh? Then yeah, then we could. It's cloning in a different way. Just takes a long time to get them up to speed, right? Anyways, around 6-7 years old. All right, so that's the next time we'll update the spreadsheet. No, yeah, jokes aside, but it's just, yeah. Days fly by. My life has never flown this fast before. You know, it's just like especially when the baby was born, and then we started going full steam on the video game stuff. Just like wake up, and then my day goes by increments of Bubbas. You know, it's like, all right, it's been 4 Bubbas already. You know. Anyways, great stuff going on. But yeah, time, man, time is woo. Time keeps on slipping into the future. Anyways, anyhoos, anyhaws. Let's get down to business here. Let's show you what we got here. Oh, shoot, we have It's the Man. How's it going? It's the Man, $999 trillion. What is good, Arnold? Life is good. If I'm hearing the wise words of the patron Saint Pitbull, another day above ground's a great day. Remember that. Just got certified as a bridge operator in your vast empire. Shoot. You made sure you got the 69 million credits a day, right? They better not be lowballing you on that. If they are, let me know. Look it out for them rebels in your name. Thanks for many years of content. And of course, special shout out to Grandma. Shout out to Grandma. You're the best, Grandma. Her 3 wacky numbers are carrying us. She tells me, I hope you're having fun at that spider mall that you spent $1,000+ for. And my response to her was, what? Oh, you expected me to actually play the character? No, crap. I just buy the character to look at it. We don't even get to play it anymore. Anyways, whole point aside, don't worry. It'll only be a couple more months where we can play Spider-Man. And it's like unfortunate. I'm excited for an Andor set, but I'm like, do we got to wait 3 months to play with that too? Anyways, what are we doing here? Let's rip out the Band-Aid. Let's do this first. What do I want to do? I think a Leia should be able to push through this comfortably. Or hold on. Oh, I just remember we don't have the data crown anymore for SLKR. A little bit sad about that. Do I trust Malaks? Do we trust him? We do not have Starkiller on board. Oh, I didn't even show you my defense. How rude of me. How rude. Defense is doing work so far. I don't know if he's going to come back, take care of business, you know what I mean? But we're going to see how Stranger feels this Datacron cycle, or Datacron and 3v3 cycle. I'm going to be rocking this for a little bit. Of course, it's heavily reliant on that Barris Crown, which is not a permanent feature of the team. But we'll see how that goes. Looks like Ezra getting holds, 2 holds, and they're still standing. Yeah. Hondo holding the line. Solo Hondo in 3v3. Yeah, that's a nightmare to deal with. And it looks like Maz LV got knocked down, but we'll see. Maybe that south wall is going to hold up for me. And then top side, what do we got here? QA, Reva, Saws, Ahsoka's, Jabba's. Yeah. Nothing happening up there. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe they'll come back. I don't know. Then we have Huge Pianist 69. Nice number. First day in Poland, been a great time. LLTKE, baby. Hey, when you're out there, I'm not sure what parts of Poland you're going, but if you're going to Krakow, some of the best ice cream I ever had in my life is out there. And I can't remember for the life of me what the place was called. It's been way too long because I visited my family out in the motherland. But I'm sure you can find it. Just look up Lode in Google Maps. I'm sure you'll find something there. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at this Barris problem. All right, I think I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off with this. Or we could save her for the Ahsoka, potentially. All right, here's the loose game plan from the hip. I'm thinking we SLKR the Hondo, hopefully mild inconveniences. Or we can maybe see if, I don't know, maybe Cere Junda. Maybe Cere Junda Malakos can take down Hondo. There's no OG Hondo on the team, so maybe we could be fine. You know, OG Hondo could cause some problems. I don't have Star Killer though. Didn't really think. Yeah, do you think it's some rock action? I'm thinking I can rock one of these two here. Let's do this. I would love if Cere Junda Malakos can get some work done. Give me you. Give me you. Give me you. All right. Hopefully we'll be fine without Star Killer. I don't know. We'll have to just take it as it goes. And then what do we got here? Speed up, beautiful. Or I got Maul. Maul or Cal. Maul or Cal. Ooh, we got options here. Cere Junda, the eternal threat. Yeah, QA's the best. Versus that rate. We do not have QA on hand, but yeah, she could do all right versus some of those raid teams out there, right? Pong Krell lead. Kind of surprised we don't have Pong Krell. That would be pretty neat. Yeah. Anyways, let's just do it. Rip off the Band-Aid. Basically, today's all about relearning to play the game that we've had to relearn many times over the past couple years. Malakos, prepare to rocks. Let's do something about this. Arnold, your stranger comp is broken. Need 2 dark side unaligned force users? I don't think you need to. In 3v3, Star Killer just needs either a Jedi, Sith, dark side, light side, unaligned force user. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that works out. Yeah, pretty sure. Wait, hold on. Doesn't Stranger only get back like, hold on. Let me go back real quick. We're never gonna get a first battle going. I don't think the free-to-play is gonna happen today at this rate. Hold on. We start off Star Killer first, right? Again, we've been so accustomed to Star Killer being in one of 2 lineups. So let me... All right, let's see here. Exactly 1 Jedi, 1 unaligned force user, 1 Sith, 1 other dark side unaligned force user ally. Everyone gets bonuses. In 3v3, any combination. So Star Killer's fine, right? We have a Sith, we got a Jedi, so no problem there. Am I forgetting something with Stranger? If there are no Galactic Legend, the Stranger has exactly 1 Jedi, 1 light side unaligned force user, and 2 dark side unaligned force users. Okay, what about the 3v3 clause, though? We're going to replay the song, by the way. Oh, if the team includes 2 dark side unaligned force users. Oh. Oopsie. All right, well. Yeah, so that throws the Barris thing out the window there. Hey, well, as I said, first time in 3v3, some learning curves. Just don't tell the opponent. Let him think that's a scarier lineup than it actually is there. All right, well, That's an unfortunate use of Stranger on defense. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's a small little add-on at the bottom of it. I was assuming. I mean, because they are Stranger and Khmer, they essentially have the same 5v5 requirements, right? And then I was going based off Star Killer's 3v3 requirements. Kind of annoying. Why can't I do the same thing like Star Killer? I can do any combo in 3v3. I have to use. Oh well. In my defense, that's a stupid clause. Because basically they're forcing me to have like a Maul in that last spot. And I don't want to maybe use Maul. Maybe I want to use a Barris. Anyways, start the song over. Now I'm sad. Now I'm sad beyond all sadness. When Padme lost the will to live, they cut out the scene where she realized that her 3v3 Stranger defense was completely broken. Well, I guess in memory of that, I'll go ahead and bring in Maul for this one because there's no coming back from this unfortunate mistake. All right, equip it. Yeah, kill you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get in there. Let's get to work. All right, make some big money plays for me, honey. Big money plays. All right, easy does it, baby. Easy does it. Let me see if I can get a little healing immunity over here to anything that pushed us along. Come on, can I get in the yellow? In the yellow she goes. All right, let's go work down Benny. Here we go. Push, push, baby, push. Excellent. That was in the yellow. Barris, do I want to screw around if you? I'll screw around with you a little bit. Oh, dang. Big damage. Big damage. Okay. Wow, we could probably save a stack here. No need to. Yeah, let's just get that offense up taken care of. All right, Sutter Whirlwind coming in. All right. Let's just keep pushing. Wow, Rey's getting another turn already. Well, that's kind of jerky. All right. All right, get her deep into yellow. All right, let him take a couple turns. Ooh, unfortunate cleanse there. All right. Do we wanna, what do we wanna do? What do we wanna do here? Do just basic for right now. Okay. Can I try to get her in? Ugh. Part of me just wants to rip off the Band-Aid on Barris. Come on. One more hit. All right, let's see. I have a bad feeling about this, but we're gonna do it. I think this should kill off Ben. It's probably gonna kill off Barris, and that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Here we go.
Stifled by tradition.
That's why I'm the king. It should be gods get the mobile game, the 8th day creation, supreme rule, the multi-versal video gaming round. I might do some idiotic stuff, but dang, I'm a good idiot. You gotta admit that. You gotta admit that. Hit the dance floor. Truly the best. Don't you dare forget it. That was great. Yeah. You have to admit, I redeemed myself a little bit after that unfortunate Stranger mishap that we just had there. Oh, man. And that's when I sit there, I'm like, you know what? Galaxy Heroes is all right. Galaxy Heroes is awesome when I make plays like that. And then when the game, not by my design, not by my fault, when a bad play happens, not because of me, the game sucks. You guys know the feeling, right? You know, you might be on a 50 kill streak, 300 win streak, and then that one bad game. Obviously, something with dodges, I don't know. Bad RNG, the game sucks. It just sucks. You know how it goes. Whew. All right. Shoot, that felt good. That felt good. That was good. Yeah, good redemption. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. That was just beautiful on Malakos' part. Everyone just going like the wind. All right, Hondo. Say what you want to Hondo. All right, so Hondo's got no more pirate crons. What do we got here? Yeah. Okay. I want this. Can I just revive my Malakos? I kind of want to run Malakos versus this. But I think for the sake of time, for the sake of sanity, let's just do this. Although the problems might arise, so you never know how it goes. When Nest ruins your day, Galaxy Hero sucks. Yeah, that Nest play. Listen. People might say I was an idiot. True, but that was the game's fault. 100%. Nest is just a stupid character. Let's be clear about that. Great Mothers. Wait, Great Mothers on Hondo? Man, great mothers are like, if that's true, great mothers are the gift that keeps on giving. Shoot, why are you guys like tempting me with all this stuff here? Why? Hey, ISO Solo, great having you for 39 months. It's great seeing you. Great mother support. Why do I have doubts on this one? I mean, we stop revives, right? That's good. That's a good step in the right direction. Here, Gary, if it's at least a 0%, we're doing this. Here, bring it up real quick. Is that actually a thing? Great mothers. I was planning on using great mothers elsewhere, but man, you know, today's about getting our feet wet, right? Spreading our wings, getting the dust out, getting the cobwebs out. And let me tell you, we got lots and lots of cobwebs, as you could see just a few moments ago, but also a genius at the same exact time. Hondo, say that you want me. Hondo, say that you need me. Did we have the support crown last time? Yes, we did. All right, great mothers. There was one. That's all I need to see. That is all I need to see right there. One dude in the entire galaxy did this last 3v3 cycle. I think we can do it. That's all I need. This one dude. Yeah, brave soul. Why not? We'll give it a spin. It wouldn't be if we lose great mothers again. How many teams we got if we lose great mothers? You know, life goes on, right? Life goes on. Yeah, Morgan Elsbeth. Okay. All right. Let me see what we got here. What's the AP situation going on? Okay. All right. So as you guys are telling me support Kron? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, we're gonna push that number to 2. You better believe it. Yeah. You guys are, someone said support Kron. How many support Krons do I have? We got a few. Crit damage. So why this instead of attacker Kron? I mean, buff the spells would be nice, right? The support allies critically inflicted. Okay. Better than SLKR for 100 times. Yeah, I'm open for, you know, changing things up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if support Kron's the way to go. I'm leaning towards attacker Kron. We got a bunch of those chilling here. And I would prefer if I had like a speed up. Do I have a speed up? We do have a speed up. Crit damage, speed up. All right. Okay. Do this. Less thinking, more. Yeah, more doing. I like that. AP juices for spirit. She's special damage. No, she's physical damage. AP makes sense for her. She can hit hard. Yeah, she hits hard. She plays hard. Okay, we'll go crit damage though, just so we all feel good about that, right? All right. What's the game plan? Hell if I know. We're about to figure this out. Yeah, you ready for it? Yeah. You girls know I like you, right? You're the gift that keeps on giving. I can't quite say I ever had like a disappointing day of great mothers, right? Sometimes maybe I push them harder than they probably are meant to be, but you know what? They just keep pushing the boundaries. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Okay. All right, so we have to go for Bane. We can't ignore him because Hondo allegedly is a dark side unit. Okay. We're going to bless up the spirit. Spirit blessed. Okay. Put her back under stealth. Okay. Gotta kind of wait this out for a little bit. All right, let's go do some slicing and dicing, yeah? I like that. Oh, that's okay. That's frustrating. That's a little frustrating. Okay, probably could have done a little bit better. That Datacron kind of juked me out a little bit there. That's fine. We'll do it the long haul way. Boy, it looks like we might be able to kill off Hondo quicker than I was expecting here. All right, hanging tight. That part could hurt a little bit. All right. No doom on him kind of sucks, but you know what? Yeah. That doom on Hondo really kind of messed me up. I really don't want to go after Hondo first. I think we might have to. That's going to suck. All right. Is what it is. Yeah, I shouldn't have triggered that Datacron interaction there, but all right, we'll have to do it the hard way. And plus, yeah, we can't stop the revive. He's not doomed. All right, let's see if I can try to push for Hondo first. Maybe I think we might be able to pull this off. I like these girls a lot. In case it wasn't clear for the past 2 years, check them out. 57 banners. 57 banners. Wow. That's crazy. That is some crazy business right there. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, Hondo's not laughing now. You know it's a good day when I don't got to hear Hondo laugh at his ultimate. Wow. See, I'm happy we just kind of, you know, think a little bit outside the box for a moment. You're right. You know, like SLKR, yeah. I think that's my thing. I love creative challenges, right? Like, yeah, I could just make SLKR every single time. But it's like, it's those moments that's like, you know, stepping outside the comfort zone, right? You know, doing something a little bit different. That's what I like to do. Yeah, that is actually crazy, right? All right, well, those are the two big threats taken out with crazy ease. I wonder if OG Hondo would cause some complications for that. I bet if he locks up, you know, one of the sisters, might be a bit more complicated. I don't know. Curious to try that out a bit more throughout this season. Yeah, baby. Yeah, OG Hondo stops. I assume so. Yeah, I try in 3v3 not running GL Hondo without OG Hondo. It slows down a few of the cheaper counters out there, and I'm assuming that would stop that as well. Okay, speaking of great mothers, let's go ahead and take a little peek at what we got over here. Great mothers with a Death Trooper Peridia. Interesting choice over Spirit. Okay, what do we want to throw down on this here? What do I want to do? Man, I feel like I'm getting a little greedy right now. Yeah, that Spirit 300k damage. Boy, she hits hard. Actually, after the whole Relic Delta thing, I upped her Relic a little bit. It's like, all right, Relic 7, we can do better than that. Yeah. Imperial Trooper Sport Cron. We do rock ourselves a good Trooper Cron here and there. Or not Cron, but Troopers. That's like my go-to 5v5, 290 speed. All right. Hold on for a second. Let's go. Take a little gander over here. Where are they at? Okay. Do I have a support crown with armor penetration? Let's take a look, shall we? All right. We have crit damage, not very helpful, unfortunately, for Dark Trooper. Not very helpful. Hold on, let me think through this here. Yeah, the buffs would be nice. I think I'm gonna be able to outrun the sisters anyways at the very beginning, it seems like. Yeah. Kiss the Trooper. Yeah, we'll give him a couple smooches on the way out there. Let me take a look at all the Datacrons. Kind of useless to me, kind of useless. Yeah, because if we have a high armor penetration, we're gonna knock these fools out fast and quite furiously. It just, all this is kind of useless. Support crown would be a lot, but I wish I had a support crown with armor penetration. That would be perfect for what we're doing right now. Yeah, Darth Revan's easy. Yeah. We got him in the back of the tank if you want to pull him up, but you know, nothing wrong letting troopers have a good time, right? I'll be able to unlock Baylan this week. Hell yeah. And then build the Great Mother Squad up and running. It's great to be in the Empire today. Love to hear that. I have actually, on my free-to-play guide, I've been highly tempted to use those Lightspeed tokens and get Baylan. I really am tempted, but I think the appropriate call is getting Bo-Katan. But I do, in terms of those two characters, I tend to lean more towards Baylan. We'll see. The Lightspeed tokens are still young. Dreading today they make Datacrons of speed. I mean, we have Turd Meter already, so you know. But I am surprised. Yeah, they haven't done speed stats yet. That has not happened quite yet. Oh boy, they'd get some good money for that. They would get some good money for that. Part of me is kind of surprised they are dialing down. We'll see. I don't think it's going to last long. They said they're making the Datacron simpler because our brains are too small. I understand. Trust me, I'm reminded every single day how small my brain is. But it's like, I think at some point they're going to probably dial it up again because that's, people like spending money on Datacrons because they're getting crazy amounts of power that you can't get otherwise for most people out there. So, you know, we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah. They ain't that bold. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, we've had evasion. That was crazy stuff. Anyways, let's focus up here for a moment. I don't need that much armor penetration. Yeah, that's not the most ideal Datacrons. All right. We'll just take this. It's a mixture of stuff. I'm not proud of this Datacron. I'm actually quite ashamed. I keep forgetting to re-roll that one. All right. Let's give it a spin, give it a whirl, give it a try. We have is that the Healercron? That's a weird one. Yeah, there's no healers on this team. But anyways, I'm not going to complain. Let's go ahead really quickly. Everybody, need you to salute our beautiful troopers here. They're going into the unknown. Well, semi-known. Depends how the beginning of the battle goes. I salute all you. Veers, one smooch for you. One smooch for you. And we'll kiss this beautiful Dark Trooper right there. Clap it up, people. We don't know if they're going to make it back alive. But I wish them the best on their journeys. And on that note, someone activate the Dark Trooper. Okay. All right. Keep taking the L. Everyone's silenced now. We got work to do. Yeah, probably need the support. Unfortunately. I thought I was going to be able to pump the gas a little bit harder to get out there, but it looks like we were just a wee bit too slow. Unfortunately, without Dark Troopers, Buddy, Piet, I don't think this is going to go too far. Well, Veers is going to get there in time. All right, here's what we're going to try to do. Can you... Oh. Yeah, not going to happen. Not going to happen. Moment of silence. All right. Now I'm sad. Dave's ruined. The stream has just gone to trash. This game is trash. I'm done. My life is ruined. I can't live with myself after that one. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Gary, just, I don't know. You're in charge for right now. I'm going on, I don't know, a little trip. I'll be back later, guys. Well, I got a little lightheaded there. I feel better. Okay. All right, Gary, I'm back. I'm back. I feel a lot better now. I got that off my chest. Oh, big sad, big sad. Fine, let Darth Revan out. Okay. All right, where's he at? Where's he at? To be fair, I feel like I don't really get a ton of opportunities to use him. You know, again, it's like we have so many good characters and teams, just so little space to use them. So you know what? Maybe it was a sign. Go ahead, have a bit of fun. I don't know. But we got to make sure to use Boba Fett somewhere. Yeah. We definitely want to bring him out. And I don't know. What do you want here? What's on this thing? Sure, looks awesome. Whatever. All right, everybody. Clap it up. Revan, this is the first try. If you think about it, this is the first try. Specifically with you. Don't suck. Don't suck. Just look at me. I don't suck. I am the peak physical condition of humanity. Part cyborg, part living organism, part gaming god, part eighth. Okay, we'll just go. Let's just get to work. All right. All right. Let's get to work, baby. Get to work. Drop me a little fear and let's get this party moving along, shall we? Okay. Can we try to maybe get her in the death mark zone? Or just the kill works out for me as well. And bonk, he's dead. Give me another bonk. She's gonna be dead in 3, 2, 1. Take the bonk. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There must be a visual glitch. I don't know why that says 34. God, this game is just slipping, man. This game is slipping with all these bugs lately. And then we have Megan. How we doing with the 5 gifted memberships? That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you for starting to love with the Carver Club, my friend. Hope all is well with you. Thank you for keeping the lights on here. 25 for one extra day. Partying hard, baby. Moving on. Baylan, Skull. What do we got? Tankron. 86% armor penetration, 6% health. Okay. All right. Who wants dibs on this guy here? You know what? Hold on. Oh, no, I don't have Windu on hand. Would have been nice seeing Windu sacrifice himself for the greater good. Are you going to play some Kota before the game comes out? Shoot. When's that game come out? Like in 5 years or something like that? You know what? That's a lot of time. Maybe we'll be able to get around to it. Yeah. Here's the thing. I've watched, like, I know, like, you know, I've watched it from a movie standpoint, right? That's kind of how that's my experience, right? Especially, you know, I saw all this stuff because I didn't have an Xbox growing up. I never, gosh, I hate to say, I didn't know what Old Republic was until I played Galaxy of Heroes. I didn't have a single Xbox product until like 3, whenever the Xbox One thing came out. That was my first Xbox I got. So I never had any interaction with Xbox, and they didn't have it for PlayStation back then. I didn't really PC game. So yeah, so I was like, oh, I want to check it out. So I watched this, watched it from a movie standpoint. Anyway, probably around 2029. Yeah, we got time. Yeah, we got time. I hate when it's like we finally get something for Star Wars that looks amazing, right? It's like, okay, I'm ready, and it's like, all right, coming 2050. It's like, oh man, but I'm really excited to see that Star Wars has some stuff in the pipeline. I think we're slowly going to be working our way back to like the old days of LucasArts games or whatever, where there was just so many Star Wars games. You had the beautiful pod race, not Pod Racer, the Bombad racing game, peak Star Wars experience. And you have Battlefronts, man, Revenge of the Sith. I'm hoping we're going back there. You know, it takes a long time for that pivot to change and for the games get made. I'm looking forward to where the future of Star Wars is going. All right, what are we doing here? Baylan, what was I gonna do? I don't know. Too busy thinking about the future of Star Wars. It's like I'm feeling optimistic about it, you know? We'll have to see. All right, Baylan, what am I feeling? What am I sensing right now? Who wants to answer the call of duty? I'm digging really far down into the roster. I want something to scream at me, being like, hey, give me a shot. I'd like a Galactic Legends. Boring. Even Bane's a little too boring. I don't know. Yeah, Bane, that's too easy, man. Way too easy. Waiting for Ahsoka season 2 now. Yeah, Enoch, Boba. Yeah, I'll give Boba. Yeah. I can't remember because I did a bunch of stuff versus Boba. I think my Baylan, did my Baylan win or did my Baylan dunk? I think my Baylan got dunked on. I guess we'll just find out on the flip side of the table, yeah? Give me that, and give me. Where is it? The Boba Fett craw. Yeah. I'll take it. A JKL. We could use JML. I mean, to be fair, in Grand Arena, Jedi Master Luke to me is basically not a Galactic Legend. So, you know, but that again, where's the showmanship out of that? That's what I'm saying, you know? If you're gonna play Grand Arena for the 5 millionth time in a row, you need a little pizzazz. You need something to knock your socks off, or whatever they say nowadays. All those youngins, the things that make you go out of pocket for real, no cap. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Anyways, Boba, floor is yours. You ready for it? JML's on par at Baylan. Yeah. That's pretty accurate, I would say. Pretty accurate. Although I feel like I would take Baylan more than Master Luke in a lot of situations. All right, let's get down to business. Yeah, start with the big boomer. All right, small delays at the stuns. Just hang in there, baby. Hang in there. I kind of want to just see if I can knock her out. Do we think we can get her out? Ooh, almost, baby. Almost. One more good AoE should do the job. That was an unfortunate dodge there. All right, get rid of Shin. She's gone. Gotta be careful. Won't be able to revive. There won't be a Book of Boba Fett season 2 if we die off here. You know, I'm just gonna pop the thermals. There we go. Try to heal up a little bit. And do a basic, I guess, right now. Go ahead. Scope out the haters. All right. Piling those up. Can we take care of business over here? Okay, he's gonna hang on tight for a sec. Easy. Bye. You kidding me, bro? That was gonna be pretty sick. You just ruined the clip right there. Okay. Well, that was awkward. Okay. This is the wind just got taken out of my sails on that. Throw it on auto. Nah, you ruined my groove. You ruined the groove. It's still nice he got the win though. Still pretty nice. You know what? Maybe a hot take. I don't think it's hot. It's hot in the other direction. really wish Boba Fett was like this more often. There are, if I could pick 3 Datacrons that I feel like are reasonable permanent additions, we'll call them Omicrons, right? I'm coming up with a new form of ability maps. Boba Fett, Wampa, Darth Sidious. Those are my 3 Datacrons. I wish they would make a permanent addition to Galaxy of Heroes. Yeah, Boba, you guys are right on the money with the Wampa, Sidious, Boba Fett. Again, reasonable, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I do miss the unlimited Tarkin dab. Well, that was kind of broken. But I feel like this is reasonable, right? There are plenty of ways of stopping things like this, right? Like, this isn't that amazing on defense. You know, we saw that Malaks can kick its butt in a solo format, right? You know, but hey, you know what? It does some neat stuff, right? The dash bonus turn, dude. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Dash bonus turn, that was crazy, man. Yeah, honestly, they should do reworks for those characters. Well, here's the thing. If you want to cut through the BS, there's not as much money in it for them to do reworks. That's why they'd rather just make a new character or make some sort of new ability material that people would spend money on, right? It's just, again, if you're focusing on fun first, yeah. But the thing is, you know, they're making stuff to make, you know, monetize whatever they're doing. They're going to probably just make a new character. And that's why we don't get as many reworks. But we do get a lot of new characters. That's just kind of how it goes, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't believe no one mentioned Rolocron. Ooh, man, that was a good time. Good time. All right. Did you see where CG put the Crystal LST in front of the free pack? Yeah, I saw some people were having an issue. I didn't, for some reason, it's not, yeah, like in my store. Oh, maybe because I already, hold on, let me check my free-to-play account. I don't think even on my free-to-play account I had that, but I did see screenshots where they put the loot pack in front of it. And if intentional, ooh. See, the problem is CG has done such a good job where I can't tell if something is intentional or if it's just incompetence, a slip up, whatever you want to call it. Let's just say, let's be nice, let's call it slip ups, right? Just, you know, it's kind of hard to tell. And then, like, you know, it's like if they do something that's kind of, you know, slimy, it's like, oh, it was an accident, it was a bug, right? But maybe they actually did mean it. I don't know. Let's see, on my free-to-play account, do we have that issue? Oh, yeah. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, wow. Nice. Yeah. Dirty. Okay. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was an accident, guys. It was an accident. Yikes. Yeah. I saw a lot of people said they accidentally clicked on it. But I think it's a physical currency purchase, right? Let me double check. Was it a? I'm actually kind of scared to click on it. It says tap for price, right? Pull it up. Pull it up. Let's see. Where's the pack at? Yeah, it's $30. So I guess the good thing is it's not like a crystal pack, unless maybe you guys have something different. Where if you were clicking on it, you don't get a confirmation, like, are you sure you want to buy this crystal? It goes through, right? At least with a physical purchase, it kind of stops you, goes to the app store or whatever, and you have to double click, you know, scan your face, put some blood into your phone, you know, sell your soul, whatever it might be. Yeah. He lost her. Oh, no. We're talking about a funny new edition of potentially, intentionally, you know, trying to get people to spend some money against their will by accident, you know. All right, Gas has been kind of on a nice resurgence. He's on a victory tour lately. Some 2 solid Datacrons. The 5's Cron solid, Rex Cron solid. I don't think Rex is as good as in 3v3 as compared to the 5v5, but nonetheless, he's been doing work. Good stuff lately. I kind of want to get some Enoch action. You know what I mean? Yeah, I could throw a Sith Eternal, call it a day, but man, our troopers died earlier today. So in a way, if you think about it, it's just a continuation. We're making use out of our dead troopers from a few battles ago. I think we're going to do this. Yeah. Enoch support. All right. You're reading my mind. It's a crystal pack for you. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they might be doing some A/B testing where they'll be like, all right, are people more likely to buy it if it's a, you know, physical money? People are more likely to buy it if they use crystals. So they might be A/B testing. You know, that happens a lot in these type of games, right? All right, Enoch, you know what time it is. Yeah. One of the Coliseum packs next to the Bronzium pack. Almost clicked on it. Nice. You got both up front, man. You're getting all the loving, man. They're really whining and dining. It's giving you plenty of ways to spend your hard-earned money. All right, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Okay, I want to support. I want a support cron. Tenacity. Crit damage might be the way to go here, I think. Yeah, let's get a little crit damage cooking. Although tenacity wouldn't be all that bad, right? And the speed up could be nice when Night Trooper's constantly assisting tenacity. We're less likely to get dazed. I don't know. There's pros and cons to it all, but I don't know. I want maximum damage to churn through this here. All right, lock it in. Lock it in. Let's get down to business. It's gonna be a thrilling battle per usual, I think. Okay. Listen, this is your bread and butter. Ignore the datacron. You, my friends, are the datacron. Be the datacron. Is this not inspiring you? Yeah, I don't know if there's much sentience left of these guys, but it's fine. I'm sure they got the message here. All right. Big money time. Let's get to work. All right, got a stun on 5s already. Hopefully we can churn through this very quickly. A little bit of dodge. I didn't see the blind there. Did not pay attention to blind. Forget, that's where that 5's con can really be a bit annoying. This blind actually could be a huge issue for us. Yeah, actually, I may have severely underestimated the 5's blind. If I'm not landing hits, well, we're not... Enoch, this is literally like thing number 1 you're supposed to do. You stop critical damage. They don't even have critical chance on this data. The troopers apparently are just not on their A game today. Apparently not on their A game. Well, anyways, you're already dead, so you might as well just keep dying, I guess, at this point. All right, go ahead. See if we can try to carry just these clowns here. Yeah, the 5s is going to be a big problemo. All right, hopefully we can keep a nice, steady stream. There we go. Okay, hold on. All right, okay, as long as we, listen, as long as you guys don't get crit, I'm going to pull through here. Okay, you know what? I might just go for the sacrifice, honestly. I don't want to deal 5s anymore. I don't know if we're going to get the opportunity to do so. Yeah, we might not be able to get there. Hold on. Ooh, good couple hits. Just there you go. Don't be crit. Don't get crit, man. It's easy as that. All right, sneeze back on him. There we go. We're looking good. We're looking fine. Blind again, ruining my day. Boy, blind is just killing me right now. Keep sneezing on him. Sneezing and snozzing. All right, we have 10 stacks of blight. All right, we're getting eaten up right now. We got to get a cleanse. There we go. Get him down. Get him down. Yeah, this, wow, 5s is just doing gnarly stuff to me. I think we're running out of trooper power here. Wow. Yeah, that 5's cron does not play nicely with Enoch. Wow, that was brutal. Well, definitely not going to do that again the rest of this season here. Didn't even get close. Not even close. And that early crit, that was highly unfortunate. All right, for the sake of time, do I just throw a Sith the turn? Honestly, a Sith turn even going to do this? Sith turn had a rough season in 5v5 versus Gas. I don't know. I feel like he needs a bit of redemption arc himself. What do you guys think? Yeah, they're killing my groove. Yeah, I know, right? All right, what time is it? I would like to be able to play my free-to-play account. I keep saying, oh, I'll do it on stream. I'll do it on stream. And then I start the stream. We've been hanging out for an hour. I got like 4 battles on here. Let's just do this and call it a day, yeah? I don't think I have Wat Tambor in hand. And you know, when we don't have Wat Tambor, I got big concerns. Here, how about this? Can you just try not to suck? Here. Just take some people to help you out a little bit. We'll give you a lot of health. Just survive. Don't die. No, I'm not bringing a Tankron. That's just gonna shoot me in the foot. No, we're gonna save that for Bane. I don't want a Tankron. Yeah, Bears, just, okay, sure. Give me that one. All right. Idiots, man. Gucci, man. Just do it. Just do it. Get in there. Just do it. All right. Let's do it. Armor, I feel like my armor is not going to get the opportunity to do what I want her to do. 1 crit, she gone. She dead. All right. Link of 5s, and please and thank you. Don't suck. Wow, my Scion's going first. That's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. All right, there we go. Hopefully Anakin's going to get nice and sleepy here. And there he goes. All right, going for a little nappy wappy. Let's just focus on these cults right now. All right, healing immunity, blind. This is what I like to call no bueno. No bueno. Here, let's go ahead and do a magic hand thing over there. All right, and now we wait. You gotta play the long game here. Nah. Just hold that for a moment. Hold it. All right, relink, back up and running. One link there, two links there. Nicely done. Okay, now we just gotta cruise. We're almost there. Almost there. She blows. All right, you put that on the 1X. Don't you dare forget it. Send them on over to the back rooms. Quick little wardrobe change. Grabbing a Capri Sun on the way out. It's time to play ball, baby. Let's get to it. No, so I'm not. Lately, I've been having a very bad experience with Citernal. But to be fair, that was 5v5, and all these solid crowns for gas have been ruining his groove. And listen, there's one thing you gotta know. You definitely don't want to mess with the Emperor's groove. Get him out of my face. All right, don't worry. I can handle that, Rex. He's easy. He's good as dead. He's gone. All right. Wrap it up, baby. Wrap it up. All right, come on. Push, baby. Push. And I think he is dead in 3. Okay, that works out a little bit faster. I like that. Give it up. There we go. Bit of redemption arc. He was 0-2 versus Gas last season. Back on top of things here. All right, back wall. What do we got? I expect we're going to be seeing a lot of Jabbas with these bounty hunter crowns for the foreseeable future here. Let's see. Jabba needs a Baba. I guess we could probably SLKR this if need be. We'll come back down here. Probably throw a Bane versus that Lord Vader is my assumption. And on top side, I'm thinking what's our biggest threat? Ahsoka. Probably throw a Leia on that Ahsoka. And for you, we'll get there. We get there. Not too worried about that. Not too worried about that. Let's do this. Let's do a quick Bane battle on this Lord Vader. Make me feel good about myself. And then we'll move on to bigger and better things here. Yeah. Darth Bane, a little back-to-back Sith action. Don't you dare screw this up. You will embarrass all of us because we talked a big game about you. It's time for you to deliver, like we always say. You ready for it? All right. Silence. Deep breaths. Game time. All right. Here we go. Send them on in. No problems, okay? This is easy. Easy peasy. All right. We can do better than that. It's a start, but we can do better. Do a little buff to spell. Okay. What's even on this thing? All right. A little bit of everything. Just gotta hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. Just keep it going. Just keep going. Off the spell, you know the drill. So do I. One more good AoE, probably get rid of that CX 5000, whatever his name is. Come on. All right, 15,000 damage. I can hang in there for a little bit. Ooh, easy on the damage. Order 66 online. All right, come on. Let's keep on healing. Keep a healing. Come on, how far we are from a turn. All right, next AoE. Make big money plays. Big money plays. Let's go. Come on. Now we're cooking. All right. CX2 down. Things are looking good. Let's just keep focusing on LV for the moment. All right, he's going ultimate mode. I don't know. I'll drop this over here for right now. Sure. There we go. All right, he's going sicko mode. No ability blocks. We're hanging in there. Damage is mild inconvenience right now. All right, damage is becoming a bigger inconvenience, but it's fine. All right, they have, what is this? How many more of these stupid troopers do they got? Easy, easy. A little bit too much damage coming my way. Back in the green. Not looking good, not looking good. I need a big heal, and I need one now. Moment of silence. Near, far, wherever Bane's are, the Sith spirit goes on. Drop the bass. Whoa. Well, mildly unfortunate. Thanks a lot, Bane. You couldn't just hang in there for a few more seconds. He's been embarrassing me a little bit lately. Been making me a little sad. Relic 10, that would have solved my problems. That would have easily solved my problems. He was right there. He dropped the ball on me, man. Well, anyways, I guess we'll come back to that later. At least CX2's out, right? That's kind of the big problem that we got to deal with anyways. All right, let's deal with Galactic Legend Ezra, shall we? Quick work out of this thing here. No problems. Mild issues at the very most. And let's get some crit damage cooking up in here. What do we got? Turn meter. Yeah, I'd rather take that. All right, this should be easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It looks like we may have stopped our opponent. I'm wondering when I should like back off on the gas here so we can go on the free-to-play account. And we'll just stick with it for right now. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, the free-to-play account, especially of Relic Delta lately, it's not as interesting as it used to be. Big rosters I'm fighting, Relic Deltas, it's not always fun watching a rig match 8 out of 9 Grand Arenas in a season. Anyways, let's go ahead. Get some wood. There we go. All right, hang in there, baby. Hang in there, baby. Yeah. Come on. All right, couple little, that's fine. Easy. Can we get Drogon up in here? Ah, son of a gun. I hate when he does that. All right, y'all gotta like chill for a moment. Goodness gracious. Yikes. All right, well, they all have problems here. Yeah, why not? We'll just kill them off multiple times because why not? Let's see if we can go ahead and do a little equalization here. Here we go. Drop me a stun if possible. Nope, denied. All right, let's go ahead and pass this over to Leia for right now. Yeah, let's just give it to Leia. All right, hanging tight, baby. Ooh, we don't want that. Ooh, no bueno. No bueno. All right, Leia. All right, are you about to drop the ball on me here, girl? What are you doing, man? What in tarnation are you doing? All right, we need an R2D2 carry because let me tell you, Leia's absolutely sucking right now. No, now they're taking out the R2. Can you do something correct, Leia? You're starting to give me a bit of Kenobi vibes. We talk a big game, and all of a sudden some hermit bearded Jedi comes around and ruins your day. All right, fraction R2. We're not going to get any carry here. Oh, boy. This ain't looking good. Ain't looking good. Just pop this right now, I guess. Not going to matter all that much. We need a good hit on Ezra, and I have a feeling we might not get that opportunity. Someone give me a stun. I need it. Anybody, please. Hang in there, R2. Hang in there. Let's just do another one of these. He's doing another 4 squat. Ezra, he's just taking this battle to the bank. Come on. R2, what are you doing?
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, what the hell are you doing? Trying to keep R2 alive by farming off of Ezra here. All right, we have an ultimate coming in here. I don't think we're gonna be able to get a kill on this, but healing immunity online. Ay. This ain't gonna do anything for me of value. He's got backup plans still. It's not looking good, man. Kill immunity. Boy, Ezra just taking my lunch here. All right, I'm gonna see if I can at least get Syndulla out of here to start. All right, we need some damage. How is it? It feels like I've been just watching Ezra for 3 minutes here. Yeah, with no damage. What are you guys trying to do to me here? All right, the great comeback is about to happen. All right, let's just get one kill at a time. Come on, no more 4 squads. Ooh, you know what? There might be a window. There might be a window here. All right, let's just take this, just bonk her out real quick. Ah, you jerk. Here, keep the attention over here for a second. The comeback is happening. Just give it a second. Let's give it a second. Give it a second. Just hang in there, baby girl. Hang in there. Easy. All right, she's doing a 4 squat. This team definitely loves their Pilates, I'll tell you that. Okay, easy does it. Easy, baby. Easy. Just keep doing that. All right, let's wait till they get rid of that revive. Come on. Hang in there, honey. Just a few more hits. All right, let's go. Come on, R2. Put him under stealth. That was a garbage hit on Ezra. Here, just give him a little bonk on the head. R2, man, can you get me a good hit? Okay, we got a stun. We'll take those. We'll take those. Okay, he's almost down. We need one more. Come on, stun him. No, don't you dare. You gotta be kidding me right now. That's right. That's more like it. That's my boy right there. Hold on. Here comes the wood. I think we got the kill on him. He's gone. Throw it on auto. Jeez Louise! You know, actually would have been nice if we could have timed that out on Ezra. All right. We got Ezra out. That's all that matters. That's all that matters here. Holy cow, Leia. That was despicable. That was despicable. Ezra sliced and diced you in mere seconds in that opening play. Yeah, I think that Terminator kind of messes that order of operation up a little bit, but it's all good. It's all good. We got ways of handling this now. Now the problematic child is out of here. All right. Just, I don't know, just submit the battle. Okay, submit the battle. All right, there we go. All right, jeez. Because let me tell you, if Ezra was still there, this would have been a much more complicated Grand Arena at this point. And we'll come back for the cleanup in a moment. Let's drop a little Traya action up here. Let's try to quadruple time this now, yeah? That's my biggest weakness. I love to talk too much. And when I'm talking, my teams aren't the walking. And I don't know, give me some defense. What do you, sure. Take it. Be my guest. Beautiful. Yeah, looks awesome. Actually, I kind of feel bad. That's a lot of good. Whatever it is. Get in there, Savage. Where's your wife at? Let's go. Nerf Ezra. I love Ezra when he's working for me. I hate fighting Ezra. I hate it. I want him nerfed when I'm fighting him. But when I'm using him, I want him to do what he just did a moment ago. I'm a very reasonable man. I want you guys to understand this. All right, we gotta wait for a moment. Okay, it's fine. We can carry without him for right now. Easy, baby, easy. Traya, let's get the hammer out here. Yeah. All right. What they call him, the hammer of Ryloth? Yeah, because he's always getting hammered, baby. All right, quick, easy wins. We like this. All right, we should have Nihilus back. Nihilus is back. Jeez, god dang, what's on this thing? What's on this Datacron? Dang. Jeez, we're hitting for like 400,000 damage. $2,000 character. Well, hey, to be fair, my free-to-play account's ready to get Windu. And I didn't have to spend money on that, right? But yeah, for me, it was $2,000. Jeez, was Windu last year? Jeez, felt like it was 10 years ago with how long that whole Jedi Vanguard pirate shenanigans went on for. All right, Reva, what do I want to do here? What do we want to do? What am I feeling here? Oh, let's see. I'm gonna clear this top wall, then we'll go to free-to-play. But again, yeah, the free-to-play account, yeah, Relic Delta has made the free-to-play not very interesting. I have to go like pure cheese defense. I gotta hope my opponent doesn't show up. Like, it's kind of one of those weird things. Like, I feel like the only time I'm really winning is when my opponents don't show up. And then when they show up, mathematically, they're gonna win. It doesn't make fun streaming content. I kind of, on my free-to-play, I just treat it like it kind of sucks. The grand part kind of got taken out of the free-to-play. I just kind of treat it as a squatter and just get my crystals. Call it a day for the most part. But anyways, focusing on this for a moment. We'll come back to that free-to-play in a second. GAC at its finest. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. I don't know. I'm feeling a little cheeky here. You guys know what I mean? Why not? Why not? 'Tis the season to be jolly. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this. I think we gotta do this. Let's get some banthas here. Yeah. I don't know, why not? A lot of turn meter. Mal gets too simple. We gotta up the ante a little bit here. All right. Let's see what we can do with this here, yeah? Okay, just gotta, there we go. Okay. All right, hang in there for a second. Hold on. Come on. There we go. They're starting to pile up. Probably should have brought more damage, honestly. Yeah, I think more damage would have been a much more preferred. Let's try not the cleanse. Give me a buff dispel. There we go. Need more momentum, though. Come on, need a little bit more. We have all this momentum on the main guys here. There we go. Back to 10. Come on, need more damage over times. Come on, come on. All right, we have an opening here. Let's go for it. Big bonk, massive bonks. He gone. All right, there we go. 20 stacks there. No more cleanses from Grand Inquisitor either. It feels like we're doing a little Tatooine on territory battles, man. You guys forgot to bring your Marok Omicron, it seems like. Yeah, I don't want to cleanse. Don't want to get any death mark on me quite yet. And there we go. We got to do the Tusken. Yeah, all right, we're going to throw it on auto. The problem is we're going to run a risk of getting a death mark on us. But everyone clap it up for these guys. Put him down. I think we probably should have brought a crit damage Datacron. I don't know if we're going to be able to kill her off, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Makes for a nice, fun show, but yeah, the protection not very useful on us here. But hey, all right, we got a bit of defense down. Come on. Damage over times, unfortunately, won't do a whole lot of nothing on Reva. We got to rely on raw damage, and I fear that, yeah, we're going to be staring at this for a while. All right, here's what we'll do. Let me pull up the free-to-play account. What the actual F? You didn't know about this? Yeah, this could have been a good win if I brought some much-needed damage. But yeah, again, turn meter heavy teams. Listen, that's the Tusken bread and butter right there. Let's see. All right, pull this up. Pull it up. Let's see. Get a few free-to-play battles, and I think we got this main account locked in here. All right, we got him in the... Yeah, let's see. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe. Yes, they got some time. 2 more Revas in 2 minutes. I don't know. Maybe they'll be able to pull it off here. All right. Plug me up. All right. Go ahead and bring this out, baby. What do we got? All right. And load it up. Load it up. Come on. There we go. Free to play account time. Yeah, generally, no. There's not much competitive integrity in the free to play account. It's more like David and Goliath. If David still had the slingshot and Goliath had like a full auto minigun with nuclear weapons on his fist, that's kind of what it's like. I mean, I guess it makes fun in that regard, right? It makes for an interesting situation to see someone that heavily outgunned. But let's get to it. Let's see what we got. All right, we got ourselves a Jabba. Got ourselves Leia. Let's take care of the Leia first. If I could, let's see, do we have a Lord Vader? If we have a Lord Vader, I need to make sure we save Bane. Otherwise, I will have a big complication over here. All right, all right. Oh, hey, actually, Tuskens actually might pull this off here. Unfortunately, I do not have all right, we'll bring in Leia for this one here. Let's go for it. Give me you. Let's see, anything of value on this here? Sure. Looks good to me. Hey, shoot, Tuskens actually might be able to clean up this Reva. Let's knock out a battle over here real quick, shall we? Let's get to it. SLKR on Leia. I'm going to use, SLKR would be fine. I think I'd rather use SLKR on, like, let's say Jabba, potentially. All right. Anyways, here. Give her a little bit of support. Holy cow, the Tuskens pulled it up. Holy cow. Pause that for a second. Oh, never mind. They're about to get it. All right, we'll come back. Anyways, let's get it. Oh, shoot. I forgot the target bend. My bad. Yeah, I meant the target bend. There is what it is. All right, Ezra already slicing me apart.
Too short for a stormtrooper.
All right, come on. Come on, baby. Knock him out. He's gone. Nicely done. Nicely done. Keep pushing. Oh, the Tuskens got it. They got it, baby. I love it. I love it. Good on them. What a budget win that was right there. All right, what are we doing here? Let's go ahead and get burning on us, shall we? Actually, do this. Do this. Get some burning. There we go. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's just do this right now. All right, guys, calm down. I can't think. All right, back on Rey. There we go. Into yellow. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Pass it on over here. Let's get Ben into yellow. All right, he's in the yellow. Back on Rey. Let's go. All right, there we go. Satellite radio coming in. Boom, boom. All right. Go ahead, drop this. Okay. Give me a stun over here for right now. Nicely done. Nicely done. Basics. All right, and Ben's gonna come back anyways. Let's do this. Let's just hold it for right now. Uh-oh, that could be bad. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, kill Ben, kill Rey. Goodbye. Nicely done. Easy money, honey, play. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead. And what do we got here? What do we want to throw here? I don't know. Just Bo-Katan this. And boy, we still got a couple GLs here. All right, I'll throw a little bow in here. Let's go. Give me a little bit of this. Not bounty hunters. Give me this. Give me that. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Give me some. Honestly, I just want to make sure we survive and thrive. That looks good to me. All right. Forlom and Zuck on the Gungans. Oh man, I guess we could experiment. We've gotten really close to pulling it off. It's been a minute though. What was the composition we did the last time we almost made it work? Hold on. All right, 2 seconds. Think about this. Was it Zuck lead or was it Forlom? I can't remember which lead we used. And then did we use Grief Karga? Well, boy, it's been a minute since we actually tried this out. This is the free play. Yes, this is the free to play. I already have my Forlom and Zuck up and running. But yeah, completely free. Easy money. I can't remember what was the lineup. Forlom, he has Zuck. I can't remember who the third member was. And for the sake of time, I gotta go back to the stream we did. We were so close. Or did I pull it off? I don't remember. Don't remember. Here, well, give me a second to think about that. Pull up the free to play account again really quickly. All right. All right, what do we got next? All right, Rey's out of the picture. We'll do Traya. Hey, we'll do a Gungans here and Gungans there. We'll do this. Unfortunately, my Traya has been getting her lunch taken from her since Relic Delta. Like, for example, you get a lot of, like, I'm not sure what that Qui-Gon and Kenobi are, but I get a lot of Relic 9 Kenobis on the Queen Amidala team, and my Traya just gets absolutely nuked out of existence. There we go. I don't know. Do we want to give him anything? We don't have a lot of data crowns anyways. Just do this right now. Just do that. I can't remember for the life of me how we made that work out. Just Relic 7 trade. Just Relic 7 everything is the name of the story, yeah? All right, here. Let me get these guys set up, and then we can go back on the free-to-play account here. All right. See if we can get a little isolate cooking here in a moment. Hold down this phalanx. All right, come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, come. Okay, can I get the turn on Traya, please? Please. And of course, oh yeah, it's always nice when the opposing Jar Jar always gets death marks to land. All right, Traya, I need a turn. Thank you. All right, onto the generator. Let's go. Come on, come on. All right, big hit. There we go. All right, we can get a few more of those. All right, come on, keep going. 5, 4. Almost there. Hang in there, hang in there. Okay, keep pushing. 3. All right, come on. Come on, baby. Once we hit the generator, I'll trust you guys. I'll mostly trust you guys. Here we go. Yeah, another death mark. Must be nice. And here we go. Okay, let's get this guy taken care of, then we put you on auto. Actually, how about this? Well, you can do double gameplay action here. There we go. Awesome. All right, come on, come on, come on. Take care of business, then I'll let you guys go, okay? Get him out, get him out. All right. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Throw it on auto. All right. Just throw Bo-Katan at this. Let's get her done, yeah? Give me you, give me you, give me you. All right, go, go, go. Bo-Katan, let's go. Slice and dice. All right. Listen, twice the Gungans, twice the dead Gungans. Easy as that. Okay, over here. Let's go. Just start making plays. Of course. All right, we got to hold on for a second. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do basic. There we go. All right, Bo, we need you to move, baby. Move. Let's move and groove. All right, come on. There we go. Generators out of my face. Whole lot easier. When you can take 5 million turns. Oh, come on. Okay, come on. Hey, Must be nice you guys get that many death marks. I'm just putting it out there. All right, well, we'll do that. He's back at least. All right. Come on. Off the spells. Oh, what do we want to do here? Go for you. Come on, come on. There we go. He's gone. Nicely done. Slice and dice over here. All right. Hang in there, baby. Hang in there. And I think we got him right where we want him. And he gone. Throw it on auto. What the hell's going on in this boss nest? Thank you, Nihilus. All right. We're good. We're moving, honey. Okay. Oh, shoot. Catching you live for once. Hey, it's great seeing you, Serious Joker. Happy to have you here. Look at that. 57 banners at the same time. 2 accounts. Congratulations. Congratulations, baby. All right. Let's get some Daddy Tarkin taken care of here. Boy, we have a lot of stuff in our arsenal, don't we? Oh, what do we want to use? Yeah, you know what? Let's throw a little Malgus at it. Yeah, let's need to get too creative here. All right. And let's see what do we have in the health department. Oh, shoot. No, it's fine. We have ways of cleaning up that Lord Vader down there. All right. Go ahead, throw these guys in there. All right, have fun. Oh, wait, was there a Boba Fett on the south wall? I think there was. Whoopsie. All right, whatever. Throw that in auto. You guys do your thing, all right? All right, next one. Hey, cool. We do not have a Relic 9 to deal with here. Awesome. All right, we have, how about this? Let's do some back-to-back Sith Empire stuff. Unfortunately, don't make fun of me. My Sith Empire are not very, ooh, good. That's some garbage. We'll do that. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. Here, that looks awesome to me. Perfect. Put that on. All right. Send it on in there. We should be good. Mild relic concerns, but I think we'll make it out all right. Okay. Come on. Come on. Double the Malgus. Send it in. There we go. We'll be fine. A little bit of relic delta disadvantage here, but it's all good. It's all good. Let's go ahead. Take care of Scourge. Come on, people. Come on. Come on. One big jump. Put him down. Put him down. Come on. Come on. Malgus. You're embarrassing me. Your leg day kind of sucks right now. Do some big jumping. All right, let's get involved here. See what happens when I get involved. Okay, what happened? Oh, was that tank revive? Oopsie. That's all good. Give me a shock for right now. All right. Go over here. Come on. Drop this over here. Okay. A lot of shocks. Give me some ability blocks. We're almost there. We're almost there. Come on. Come on. All right, we got to go back through this guy again. Come on, the free-to-play is working faster than you guys right now. And they're fighting a scarier team. What is happening? All right, I think we just got to let this guy cook on auto here because they are taking way too long. Yeah, all right, just let them cook. Let them do their cooking here. All right. Anyways, all right, there we go. Look at that free-to-play account actually working faster. There we go. Looks like the main account's getting a bit jealous now. Malgus picking up the effort. All right, Queen Amidala. Do I want to use Bane already? All right, sure, just throw Bane. Just throw the Bane for right now. There we go. All right, nicely done to both the Malguses. Give it up for them, please, and thank you. All right, all right. Who wants to die for a good cause? You do. Send him in. Send him in. All right. What's the next bit? I think we have an Ahsoka Tano cleanup. Oh, what do I want to use? What do I want to use? I'm going to throw you guys in auto. Don't suck. Ahsoka Tano. We'll come back. We'll come back in a moment. Wow, boy. That one's already done. Okay, what do we got back here? Okay, cool. No Boba Fett. All right. I was worried about that. All right, we'll do some SLKR stuff over here. Keep things simple. Keep things nice and simple. Hopefully no big problems on this here. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. We'll do that. All right, armor penetration. What do we got? Sure, it looks good to me. All right, let's get another battle moving over here. I think we're almost through this front wall, right? Working a lot faster in this account than in my main account. All right, Darth Revan should be able to handle this one, I believe. Revan, give me some Old Republic folks over here, please, and thank you. There, all right. Yeah, this should be more than sufficient. All right, I think we need to focus more on this one over here. Let's go. All right, Bad Batch on Ahsoka. I actually have my Bad Batch on defense. All right, I'm gonna just drop this now. Shoot, just go for it. Just go for it. Just do your thing. Come on, come on, just whatever. Just get him out. Just get him out. All right. Okay, while they're cooking, let's get to work over here, yeah? All right, come on, go easy, man. I'm not sure how SLKR plays with this data card. I'm assuming things are gonna be okay. Swap it back over. Go ahead and swipe, 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 swipe. All right. And we're not going to get much assisting action. We'll just do this right now. Okay, come on, big hits. I need a big hit. There we go. She's gone. That's easy money plays. Easy money plays. Throw that on auto. All right. Keep moving. If I didn't stall so much at the beginning, there's a few things I wanted to try versus this Jabba. Was kind of curious to see if we can make Talzin get some work done. All right, what are we looking like here? What do we got? Oh, that was the top wall. Oops, my bad. I thought that was the bottom wall there. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Do we hit? Yeah, I made a bit of an oopsie there. Bit of an oopsie. All right. I can get through that Leia a few ways. I was hoping to save Bane. All right. Ideally, I would. Although I have made Jedi Master Luke beat this with Ezra. There we go. Good job, Kylo. You're the best. We all know that. We all know that. I can also Kenobi. You know, you're playing against the clock a little bit with Kenobi. Already feeling like I'm running out of firepower right now. This battle I need to have 100% focus on, though. Yeah, we need like all focus here. You can't just throw this one on auto. In the meantime, let's see what we got over here. I have Tarkin, right? We should have Tarkin somewhere. Where's he at? Where's he at? Yeah, there he is. I know you're in there. This is always one of my personal favorite ways of using you. All right, let's see. What do we have in the potency department? Beautiful. All right, Tarkin, go ahead. Send these Tuskens back to the mommies, honey. You ready for it? I think so. Let's go ahead. Just make sure, please, if you don't mind, just don't suck. It's very simple. Yeah, JMK can two-shot. We can't afford a two-shot, unfortunately. Again, the free-to-play doesn't offer much strategic excitement. It's with Relic Delta, I can't afford to put big teams on defense. And the problem is, you know, generally all my stuff gets one-shotted. The good news is I just pretty much rely on hoping that ships can hold us down. Yeah, and it did. So the question is, can we try to one-shot everything and maybe even full clear ships? All right, I'm going to trust you guys on auto. All right. All right, Leia, what do I want to do here? There we go. Nicely done. Put him down. Okay. All right, Leia. Do I want to use SLKR here? Do I want to use Jabba? Do I feel confident in my Jabba not sucking on this? I would love if I could do Jabba here. SLKR feels a lot more comfortable. All right, I don't know if I trust these guys in 3v3. All right, let's just do this. I don't know if I'm gonna like this decision, but we're gonna do it. All right, give me you. And go ahead and where's Hux? Oh, he's on defense. Shoot, well, that sucks. Okay. Good job, Tarkin. And all right, we'll take that. Let's make quick work out this Leia here. Yeah. Average post-Relic Delta experience. Yeah. Again, you know, Grand Arena is still important. It's just, I put a lot less stress on it on the free-to-play account. You're playing a rigged game most of the time. And again, it kind of kills the fun when I win. It's generally because my opponent didn't show up. And of course, you know, once in a while, you know, all right, I could squeeze a win out. But yeah, it's not always the most exciting watching me stream a game mode where it's like, all right, it's rigged against him. But, you know, there's still, I guess, some value, I guess, in just showing the uphill climb that we have to go through. Let's just go do this for right now. Get those buffs taken care of. All right, let's get rid of R2. All right, I think I can trust you from here on out. Yeah, I think we can trust you. All right, just don't suck. There we go. That's the ultimate. All right. What do we got next here? All right. Anything fun to use on Gideon? You know what we haven't done in a minute? What's on this cron here? Can I just do a Padme? I could probably just Padme cheese this up, can I? Probably could just do that, right? What is it? Padme, Gideon. Let's see, Padme. We'll get Yoda, I suppose. And then we throw in Gideon. I can probably make something funny happen with this here. All right, and let's see. Where's Gideon at? Come on. I know you're here somewhere. Awesome. And let's see what we got. I don't know. I guess, I don't know. Crit damage. Looks good to me. All right. Awesome. Kylie got the job done. The Jabba battles, honestly, are kind of a pain in the butt. I can do a Jabba mirror match. I can Kenobi. It's like, yeah, it's like, The problem with Kenobi versus Jabba, you're fighting the clock. All right. Do I really want to do this here? All right. Gotta play the long game for this one. Sure. Looks good to me. All right, let's do it. Quickly, let's get Padme set up here really quick. Yeah. SLKR slaps, dude. Always makes me so happy to see him get work done. Always makes me, and again, we already know he was on top of Zay game here. All right, let's get it. Let's go ahead and do one of these real quick. And that should be it for Gideon. Never mind. That was a lot less damage than I was anticipating there. That was way less damage. I was expecting a bigger pop. Well, until Padme can somehow connect the dots here, yeah? All right, Padme, let's go. Yeah, just do a basic right now. Still not it? Come on, now you're just embarrassing me right now. Okay, now you're just embarrassing me. All right, whatever. Throw that in auto. Okay, maybe they'll get it done. Maybe they not. All right, let's focus on this right now. What are we doing? Kenobi Jabba. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit ultimate. Yeah, let's hit this ultimate first. Get rid of Bouch Leia, and then we'll come back around. All right, come on. Pass it back over to Kenobi. I need some high ground right now. I need big high ground plays, please and thank you. Okay. All right, we'll do one of these. All right, almost the mid-high ground. Come on. Move a little faster. Come on. Not yet. Pass back over to Kenobi.
Hello there.
Target ourselves again. All right. Not yet. Hold it. All right, high ground coming in. All right, high ground engaged. High ground, all right. All right, 2 more people to go through. Come on. All right, and here comes the kill. And we throw it on auto and you pray. Holy cow, Padme pulled that off. What the hell was that? I wasn't even looking. Did Yoda carry that? Listen, he said size matters not for a reason. Wow, I thought they were actually gonna lose that on auto. Holy cow, that was a crazy play there. I don't know, what do we want to do here? My gosh, we have so many teams still. Dang. I don't know, 5-0 first, then why not, I guess. All right, this seems like overkill. I mean, but again, what else am I gonna use? All right, let's see, actually, what do we have left here? We have, we still got a Lord Vader clip that's kind of pricey. And we'll just do this. All right, keep going. All right, hopefully they can handle that down south on the free-to-play account. All right, they have another full high ground coming in. All right, push, baby, push. Let's go. Come on, big popping. There we go. Easy money plays. I don't even know what the point of this bounty hunter team was. What was on this cron? I don't know. Don't care. They're all dead. All dead. Goodbye. Nicely done. Okay, little Anakin Kenobi back-to-back action. I'm worried about that Jabba ultimate we got right now. Come on. Did they even kill Kersantin yet? All right, let's do this. Let's go take care of that Ahsoka up here, shall we? I don't know. Let Baylan have some fun with this. Give me some mercenaries. Beautiful. Get me you. All right, and armor penetration. What do we got? Actually, are you guys special or physical damage? Physical. And what about you? Come on, special. All right, let's go crit damage instead. Crit damage. All right, looks good to me. All right, go. All right, come on, don't let Jabba ultimate. He's getting very close to that ultimate. I think we're gonna pull that off. Shoot. All right, please go for Kenobi. Well, Master Kenobi. Let's see, who's gonna go for, that's GG's. And that's the problem I have with Kenobi versus Jabba. Jabba usually gets an ultimate off on me. I don't know, we'll see if he can carry it here. Unfortunately, that might be the end of the free-to-play. Again, it's like you're working on fine, thin margins. Let's see, I don't know, 1.5 minutes. Maybe he can carry it without Ahsoka. But we'll see how it goes. Come on. Come on, push, baby, push. 1.5 minutes, I don't know. Can you do this? Come on, all right, he might got it. He might got it. Come on, there we go. I think that Kenobi Kron, or the Tank Kron's actually kind of helping out a little bit here. Come on. He did it. He did it. Dang, he did it. Andor kits next week? I don't know. I think that article came out a lot earlier than I was anticipating. I'm imagining it, the next week or two. It could be longer, potentially. All right, let's see. Oh, that's an easy guess. Wow, Kenobi barely squeezed that one out. All right, let's see. This one should be... I think I can pull this off with the CLS. I think we can pull this off here. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, no more Datacron. There we go. Good job on Baylan. We got business taken care of over there. Ooh. Oh, can you pull this off? Can you pull this off here? How about this? Give you Mando. All right, let's do that. All right, Baylan, awesome job. Awesome job. All right, we got that taken care of. Let's go hop on down here, shall we? All right, Lord Vader. Let's see. Master Luke cleanup might be more than sufficient. All right, let me just make sure I kind of watch these clowns down here for a second. All right, give me that. What other Jedi do we have online? Sure, works for me. All right, let's go. Put him down. Do we have any protection crons left over? Sure, there we go. Okay, that works. Okay. All right, he's down for the count. And unfortunately, of course, they're going to take their turns, helping gas get up a little bit faster than I want. All right, come on. All right, come on. Big plays, big plays. You know what? Let's just do this. Come on. That's one down. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Seriously, you gotta be kidding me. You had to do that to me, didn't you? Had to screw around with me there. Mighty unfortunate how this one panned out here. All right, focus over here for a sec. Sure, let's go. Let's just take care of this guy quickly. Ooh, we gotta be careful of that attacker crown. That thing is brutal. Ooh, actually, we might get completely clobbered right here. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. All right, we got that taken care of. Drop me here. Yeah, you guys are gonna lose that one. I'm sorry. That was poor timing. Poor timing. Yeah, that's gonna be big problems there. Can you at least get him out? Come on, one more good hit. You can't let him take 2 turns back to back. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Oh, yeah. Massively unfortunate on that one there. All right. I think we might be able to here. He's on stun. We're good. He's on stun. Let's go. Push. What form are we in? All right, let's do that. Come on. Yeah, that's a garbage battle to drop right there. Garbage battle. All right. Come on. Keep going. Come on. Keep going. All right, basic. All right. Come on. Keep pushing. We're moving. Give it on over here. All right. You know what? While we have the window opened, just get him out of my face. All right. Okay. Come on, baby. All right. This isn't going to do us a whole lot of good on the insta kill, so we're just going to do this. All right. Keep moving. Almost there. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's see. Do another one of these. Come on. Keep going. Come on. See if we try to stop him from getting into that ultimate zone. Yeah, there we go. Good job on Luke. Bad job on Mando. Unfortunate. I think that was the last team, right? Yeah, that's the last one we got to worry about. And then ships, we don't got to worry about that. All right, let's see what I can do with the remaining time we have available to us. Unfortunately, I think we're still on the front wall down here. Okay. Let's see, how fast are you guys? I don't care. At this point, we don't got time to check mods. We don't got time to check speed. I am speed. Get on in there. Let's see how this one goes. Probably not going to go at this point. We're just throwing stuff at the wall here. All right. Oh, wow. We actually are going to jump the gun here. I like that. Okay. Can we keep moving things along? Awesome. All right. Let's go pump some turbidor real quick in my veins. All right. If we can get rid of Tide Pod, that'd be beautiful. Come on. One more. Yeah, baby. Okay. All right, over here on Phantasmic. All right, yeah. Awesome, there we go. All right. They're moving the chains. They're moving things along. You gotta appreciate the effort they're putting in. Nicely done, nicely done. All right, get them out. Okay, are you really gonna go through another tank here? All right, whatever. Come on, speed it up, baby, speed it up. Come on. Excellent stuff. Excellent, come on, and there she blows. All right, keep moving. All right, Dr. Afra. Dr. Afra. You know what? Just drop me a star killer on this one. Mild inconveniences, please. I beg of you. All right, where are you at? Okay, go. Just mild problems, please and thank you. All right. Do I need to do this? What do we have in ships? Nothing too interesting in ships on the main account. All right. Let's see. Okay, can I try to squeeze in there? Yeah, okay. All right. That sucks. Yeah, it kind of sucks. All right, well, it is what it is. Okay, come on. Don't you do it. Don't do it. You're doing it. All right. Free to play's cooked, y'all. It's done. It's over. Disconnected. No, disconnected. It's done. Throw it out the window. The game's trash. I need some ships to decompress on here. Give me this here. No. I'm not even screwing around with this fleet. Give me some rebels. Let's get this thing done. Yeah. I'm done. Get it over. It's done. Throw out the account. Delete it. Start a new one. And think about when we start a new account, it's only going to take another 5 years to get back to this again. It's a great strategy. We'll see if it pans out well. Anyways, what do we got here? Mount JL, SBJH 71111 65 months, nearly 5.5 years in the K Club VIP Plus program, LLTKE. Thank you, my friend. I can't believe it. 65. Jeez. 65 months. Wow. I really appreciate every moment you spent with me, my friend. Time keeps moving, but man, even though it's been 65 months, it feels like it was just yesterday when we first met. Really means a lot, my friend. You take care. Enjoy your stay, and of course, don't forget, hit up you can ask Gary for the special promo code. You can get yourself a nice free cup of Java juice on him. He'll definitely cover it. Last I checked. What are we doing here? I don't know. Let's get rid of this thing. There we go. Yeah. We don't screw around of home ones anymore. Home one is my number one problem in this game. I'm tired of gambling. Hold on 1 second. Hold that thought. There we go. Tired of gambling with malevolences and Tarkins. No. We're not screwed around with that at all. And then what else we have? Mount JL SVGH 10 pounds. More diapers for the baby GL Quiggle. I know babies go through a lot of diapers, but now that I'm experiencing myself, that is quite the understatement. She goes through those faster than I do with marquee packs and Galaxy of Heroes. I appreciate your continued commitment to the community. Listen, I appreciate your commitment being here. Listen, again, I'm just here, firing up the mobile game, having a good time. Without you, I'd be just screaming at my own, and then my family would be very concerned about my well-being. So I got to thank you for making me look not as crazy, because I'm at least screaming with other people around the galaxy. So thank you, my friend, for the kind love, kind words, and the great times we've had together. Thank you. And what else we got? We have Jay Melner. How we doing? Jay Maynard. Thank you for joining the Kyber Club VIP Plus program. We also have Jacob Chanza 4049. Man, you guys got interesting names on your birth certificates. Welcome to the Kyber Club VIP Plus program. Thank you guys so much. And let's see, did I miss? Yeah, I know I missed a few more. Let's go knock out these ships to finish my decompressing session that we got going on here. What do you want to do here? Yeah, give me a little Thrawn. Always a good day when he can show up and have a good time with me. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Give me some of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't know. Just bring the whole party. Yeah, sure. Why not? All right, Thrawn. Man, you know what? I felt like something was lost in Grand Arena. The second Thrawn stopped being the top dog in fleets, like it just felt right. And it's so funny how one little change comes toppling down, and Thrawn's kind of just like, a luxury day. But that was like, man, those are awesome days, man. Awesome days. Anyways, let's go ahead. Oh, awesome start there. There we go. Unending loyalty coming up. Thrawn has been nerfed so hard. Breaks my heart, breaks my soul. All right, we're gonna do this first. I always like doing this first, preferably. All right, let's go ahead and mark you and Anakin, please, and thank you. All right, come on. There we go. We got a nice little dodge. Can we try to squeeze out a kill on Annie? Ooh, Annie, are you okay? I don't think you're gonna be okay. All right, back over here. Take care of business. Keep that foresight moving around. Thank you so much. Let's just hold it. I'm just gonna drop it insta kill. This guy with the window shows up here. Buff the spells, nicely done. Yeah. Give me, I don't know, here, just, I don't know, sure, do this. Okay, keep going. Over here, nicely done, keep moving. What do we have? 5's coming out, no problem. We can handle that, no issues whatsoever. Sure, go ahead, drop me a target lock over there while you're at it. Okay, Thrawn, how we looking? One more turn, perfect, because it's TDC time, baby, let's go. TDC entering the holo table. Let's go ahead, drop a stun on Marauder. Thank you and goodbye. Okay, it's the kill coming up soon for him. Keep moving. Oh gosh, no, don't make him do the thing. Okay, we're good. All right, Thrawn, we're waiting on you. All right, that could sting a little bit. That's fine. Vader always taking the L on those storm attacks. But you know, we'll return the favor. I see your L and I raise you another L. I don't know, give it over to Scythe. There we go. He's out of my face. He's out of my life. Drop me a basic over there. That there. And let's go. Drop it on auto and let's get it done, baby. All right. Bring back Mark 6 insta-killing capital ships. That was one of the few things that should have stayed a feature. It was so beautiful. It gave the game a bit of character. And who wants to, you know what I want to do? How badly do you guys want to live at the edge of glory? Hondo mirror match. Yeah. I think I'm ready for that chaotic energy. Let's do it. Why use Kenobi when I can play life on hard mode here? All right, get me you. You. Okay. All right, y'all, you need to buckle in for this one. Y'all need to buckle in. Worst case scenario, Kenobi's on, he's on standby. This is probably gonna go horribly. Jeez. All right. You know what, just in case, I don't know what's gonna happen here. There we go. Sure, throw in one more. Let's go. Crank it up, you know it. All right. Brace for impact. Okay. All right, we're gonna do some spinning tricks. Let's do this over here. Okay.
I would like to see the baby.
It looks like we have turn order priority. I'm guessing our Holdo's just a little bit better.
Baby. I would like to
Okay. We can hang in. There we go. We're hanging on. There we go. Hang in there. All right. This could be nasty really quick here. All right. Let's see how this feels. All right. 3, 2, 1. Obliterate! Yeah! All right. Their Zara's coming out, but we already took out half their fleet there. All right. Go ahead. Get one of those out. Come on, and he's down for the cap. And just do this for right now. Clear up the foresight. Ooh, give it a, you know what? Give it to Rose. She's doing work right now. Okay, hang in tight. Hold on. Almost there, baby. Almost there. Okay, come on, listen. You're not going to pull some miracle comeback. Let's not get too cocky. Oh, come on, Poe. You almost had that. But you know what? He did that on purpose. Because now, you fools, I have assembled all 5 pieces of Holdo. Holdo! The forbidden one! And just like that, I can safely say today was a good day. There you go. Nicely done. You know what I gotta do? I have an idea. I gotta put this on my to-do list. We gotta create emojis for the 5 pieces of Holdo. I'm totally gonna do that. And then watch, we're never gonna get the opportunity to actually use it. Gary, put that on the list after we do Omicron updates, team rank updates, Zeta updates. We put the new modding graphics on the spreadsheet. Farming guide. Somehow squeeze it in there, okay? And all the other stuff we got to do, okay? All right, there you go. Give it up for our opponent today. It's great having you here. Not too bad for a first day back in the 3v3, kind of getting our sea legs back on. A few things I liked, some things I didn't like. I don't know, man. Bane's been slipping on these Lord Vader battles for me lately. With these, it's the Datacrons, of course, causing some complications at times. But beyond that, I had a good time, and that's all that matters. You need more to do. Yeah, exactly. God tier moment. Radis mirror match is mutually assured destruction. Its finest. Oh yeah. As long as you got that little edge on modding, or not mods. I mean, you could be mods. Yeah, 6-stop mods. As long as you get the ball rolling, you're in a good spot. Speak of the devil here. I want to show you guys this. No, I don't want to look at this. No, I don't want. No, don't want to look at it. Don't want to look at that. No. I don't want to look at that. Grand Arena battle. Heart destroyed. People, we are in line for a couple big things, man. Check this out. Mace Windu, we are ready to rock and roll. Where is it at? Mace Windu, February 2nd. What is that? Next, what is that? Monday, Tuesday? I'm losing track of time. Just got to bump up Depa a few relic tiers. We're actually going to be kind of in a weird spot where I'm going to get all these cool unlocks here. The Kyrotech, unfortunately, is going to have to ruin my momentum here. We're going to have Mace Windu soon. We're going to get Lord Vader soon. And we also have the Inquisitors ready to go for Grand Inquisitor. And then if I'm getting Grand Inquisitor, we might as well get Reva up and running. So that's what? One big character, 2, 3. That's a lot of Kyrotech that we're going to need. It's nice that we have all these Lightspeed tokens. The problem with Lightspeed tokens, Lightspeed bundles, they kind of speed you up to the other problems, right? Kyrotech, Zetas, whatever the case might be. All right, the GMM always good. Great Mothers, GMM. What does GMM stand? Is that Great Mothers or Great Mommy Mothers? I'm not sure. Reva's so good. Yeah, again, problem is Omicrons, but, and I told you guys, I'm struggling. You know, we have these, I forgot of an Empire Lightspeed token. Who do I want to put that on? Oh, man. Gideon's, I guess, the most Kyrotech heavy character out of the bunch here. It would be nice taking Super Commando, but he's a pretty easy character to get to Gear 12. Nah, I think the choice has to be Gideon here. Not like I need him, but to be fair, I don't really need anyone. Are any of these guys required for anything? No. I think it has to be Gideon. Yeah. GMM is Goofy Mon Mothma, maybe. What does that stand for? GMM. No, I'm going to go crazy. But if you're talking about Mon Mothma, yeah, she's pretty good, but she doesn't have an Omicron on her. How do I get these now? Oh, man. All right. Yeah, for some reason, a lot of people don't know where to find it. When you go to quests, well, I'm not going to hear my main account. I've not done it on my main account. Not really in a particular, need of it over here. Oh, we're also going to get Red Crate. We're in a really good spot for Red Crate on my free-to-play account, too. Very nice. Only thing that sucks, man, just so much time playing 2 Conquests with all the other stuff I got going on here. But yeah, we're only, 19 tickets away. Very simply, we just got to knock out some Gungans. Where is that at? Yeah, almost done the Gungan thing I showed you guys the other day. That's been a super helpful thing for me. Without that, I would not be able to get Red Crate. So hopefully that Gungan thing I showed you guys seemed like it helped out a lot of people go from Gold Crate, Red Crate, or whatever the next crate that they couldn't reach otherwise. And then I just got to knock out a few of these stupid, these survival things are so annoying too sometimes. Then we will be pretty close to the money. I think there's maybe a few more things in between that I can do, but I think that's all we need. What did I say, 19? Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. That's 20 tickets right there. So Red Crate's in line. What was I going to say, though? You had a Conquest-related donation. Oh, did I? I'm going to catch up here in a moment. Thank you for the reminder. What was I going to say, though? I lost my train of thought. We were talking about Conquest. Oh, Lightspeed tokens. Yes. Here we go. Yeah, so for those that... Yeah, I keep getting a lot of people saying, where are you getting these from? Quests. Journey, again, I think CG kind of makes it not super convenient to understand how to find this. And you might not see the Lightspeed token right away, so you won't be able to associate the fact that, hey, Lightspeed tokens are here because you might see Omicrons or Zetas or something. You got to knock out all these quests, and they all lead to various materials. Omicrons, Lightspeed tokens, like this Anakin one, for example. So I'm doing them all on my free-to-play account, my main account. It's like, if I get it, I get it. I'm not like... I don't. After doing Conquest, I don't really feel like doing more chores. Although, you know, the Omicrons are actually more enticing to me more than anything. I'm trying to reach my goal of getting every single Omicron in Galaxy of Heroes. So yeah, please, people, don't miss out on this. So many big characters that you can get out of here. Grand Inquisitor essentially for free for everybody, as long as you know how to navigate the Journey Quest. Again, not very complicated. And I'm hoping that's going to make a big push for a lot of guilds, getting Reva. Only thing that really sucks, this is something that... I don't know if it makes sense retooling the entire farming guide, because this is only a short-term thing, right? I mean, granted, it's throughout the rest of 2026, right? Yeah, the Lightspeed tokens are very interesting. I hope they make these permanent, because, man, it's going to suck if you start, like, December 2026 and you miss all this. You missed out on a ton. It sucks that they don't make it more of a permanent thing. But, you know, who knows? They could always change it down the line, right? The card tick is still nice, still better than nothing. Well, here's the problem that I'm seeing on my main account. Again, this is my main account, right? My free-to-play account, I could always use it. The issue that I have, especially now that characters are trapped in this whole Coliseum and the era leveling, I almost get the vibe, and I think this is intended, that how do I say this because it's not a normal situation. Because look, when you know, you're Vader, right? Again, this is a very specific problem for my account. But you know, I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to approach the next season with this whole... I am not a fan of all this. But anyways, I get to relics. That means I don't need Kyrotech. So, I don't know. It's like I might not need Kyrotech anymore, and then I just use the Kyrotech for the scavenger. So, like, basically what I'm saying is, like, I don't need Kyrotech on this account, not even for a long time. We've been doing pretty well on Kyrotech. It's so weird seeing thousands of Kyrotech hoarded up. Crazy. I never would have thought it would get to that point. But again, it makes sense with their economy changes, the monetization changes that they're making, that they essentially want me to just, like, you know, turn this all into droid brains. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, it's... I look at time, effort, and what I get out of it. It's like, a couple contacts. I don't need that. Yeah, wallet too big. Yeah, frown too sad. But yeah, I'm, you know, maybe I still need Kyrotech because I'm really not a fan of this whole, you know, Coliseum thing. Let's see. Yeah, because normally you'd be parked at, oh, even if you get, you know, 75. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird to see that, especially for the way I play this account, might not need Kyrotech anymore. They just, like, completely bypass that. Yeah, Kyrotech isn't as crunchy anymore. Well, for this account, obviously, the newer your account is, like, I've been very resourceful. We had all those double, triple drops during the winter break, right? And actually, let's just throw this on Gideon while we're here. It's gotta be him. It's the right call. There we go. Hey, we crossed 9 million GP. Look at that. Wowie zowie. 5 years later, 9 million GP. I gotta say, I'm very conservative with how I upgrade myself. I generally don't have a Zeta problem. I generally don't have, like, even an Omicron problem per se, because I upgrade things very narrowly, with a lot of intent. But these Lightspeed tokens are kind of ruining my groove a little bit because they're jumping me ahead a lot faster. But, like, see, even on my free-to-play account, I'm very strategic with my card tech. I try not to upgrade too many things at once, so that way we have a stash. Like, I had like 2,000 Kyrotech hoarded up in between doing all the Deba Balaba stuff, all these Lord Vader things lately, and having to build up Mace Windu, Mace Windu and the Inquisitor. I'm going to be burning through that stash very, very quickly. So yeah, Kyrotech are still a problem for this account. It probably will be for a while. But the good news is, as long as I, you know, try to keep up with Coliseum, a lot of those Kyrotech problems will be alleviated. But as you can see, I can't even be bothered to, like, upgrade the era leveling on my free-to-play accounts. Like, I really don't care. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Like I don't want to keep clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking, clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking. Jeez. All right. Anyways. Let's see. Anthony Floor with the 199. Your steak is too juicy and lobster too buttery. I don't know what that means, but dang, that sounds good right now. I could do a little, what's it called? Surf and turf. Hibachi dinner right now. It sounds good to me. It's great seeing you here, my friend. What are the Jedi Master Windu Omis used for? Nothing. I'm just gonna put it out there. Absolutely nothing. Zilch. Nada. I don't know. Just throw these guys in there. If you really care about territories, you know, I don't know. I don't see a lot of great stuff in territory wars, you know, especially like when you can get Palpatine, Mara, Jade, and beating up. Not all that great. I have zero intention of putting Omicrons on my free-to-play Mace Windu that we're gonna be unlocking in a week. I want them to do a really big, again, we have a wish list for everything, right? We want to do this, we want to do that. They'll probably never do it. But like territories have so much potential. So much potential from just not even just the reward structures. They got to completely revamp that now. But even just the way territories should be, just as a game design. I want to love territories so much because like I love the territory wars that exist in other Hero Collector games, but like in Galaxy Heroes, they've done zero innovation with the game mode since it like first came out. The one time they innovated was my favorite time was when they had free, you know, seasonal power boosts, you know, essentially Datacrons before they were called Datacrons for everybody. That was the last I thought they innovated quite well with it. But anyways, you'll have to wait and see how it goes. But yeah, if they ever make territories a highly interesting event, yeah, I would put the Omicrons on. Right now, it's like, yeah. And the other problem is even if we cared a lot about it, just territories, the table is so narrow. You don't need that many teams. That's, I think, the biggest problem at the end of the day as well. But anyways, trash to see him, paywall to see him, scam to see him. How many names can we come up with? It's the gift that keeps on giving. Again, I know it's not the most exciting game mode. I know it's kind of a garbage, you know, 10-year feature to add. You know, like this is the time to add something really cool. But I want you guys to remember, just show up, just hit auto. You hit auto, you're gonna get stuff without really having to put much effort. It's not a high IQ or high time investment game mode. Like again, look, this just hop in. You're gonna get stuff that you didn't have before. And as long as you kind of keep up with it, you're gonna get a bunch of Chirotech for free with it. So it's a garbage game mode, but it's a game mode that you're just getting free stuff just by showing up. You know, just like you go in there, don't put any brain power into it, hit it auto, and just that's it. So you don't want to ignore it. Let's see, how long is this gonna take? Let's see. All right, let's start the timer here. Like you show up, you do a little bit of this, you get your freebies, you move on. I wish it was more engaged. I wish it was sort of like, you know, the old school raids, but again, these are very designed. These are designed intently for, well, making sure you're only using the new characters so you spend money on them, right? Because otherwise, they're not going to make money off the game mode if people are using their resistance from a couple years ago, using your General Anakin Skywalker stuff. And that's the problem. This feature is very much so money first. Fun was an afterthought, if there was any at all with this here. But anyways, still do it. Just don't skip it. Just, you know, take care of business. You know, I probably should do the era leveling. It's just like, I don't know. My care level, I've never felt it so low for a game mode in my life. This show up, what was that? That was about 40 seconds, right? Yeah, that was about 40 seconds, something like that. So again, you'd be foolish not to at least just go in, throw auto, and call it a day, right? That's it. Is what it is. No mall. This is my free-to-play account. No mall on the free-to-play account. Unfortunately, it's fine. I'm not sad. Are you guys sad? Maybe I'm a little bit sad. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, someone said here, is there any other interesting game mode I can put on the background here? Yes, there we go. There we go. I was worried we didn't have anything to play in this game for a moment here. That would have been kind of awkward. All right, what do we got here? Where did I leave off? Let's see. No show. Noah Owens. Gosh, I hate that YouTube changed everything. Thank you for the 31 months. Pirate Zeta order recommendations. Just unlocked Maz. I don't remember. I don't have all their Zetas memorized. Gosh. I have, oh, man. Shoot. Okay, how about this? I hate, all right, let's do this. Again, time management is rough lately. Would you guys rather I hop off the stream right now and just try to, I'm gonna set a goal. Let's at least get some pirate zetas on the spreadsheet. Because I know if I don't get to it in the next 20 minutes, it's not gonna happen today. So how about this, quick poll? I can chat with you guys for a little bit more, or I can just hop off here. It's just, I hate ending the party so abruptly. I wanna hang out more. But it's just, yeah. It's not like the days during COVID where I had nothing to do all day except just play Galaxy of Heroes. I wasn't even playing any other games. I was just playing Galaxy of Heroes all day. Let's see. This is a weird question. End stream to add pirate zetas on spreadsheet. Here we go. Let's just do that. Here we go. Let's throw that in there real quick. All right, let me catch up then. If we're gonna just hop off so we can go try to, just like every day, maybe I should like every day just try to like just get a little bit update on that spreadsheet. Because the problem is it piles up, and then it's not unlike SWH.GG or some of the other websites out there. They kind of sort of keep themselves updated as new updates come in, sort of auto generate. Whereas the spreadsheet's a very manual thing that I got to keep on top of here. All right, do it on stream. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna work a lot faster if I'm not on stream because you know me. I keep talking and I'm not focused on the task at hand. Let's see what else we got here. Mountain JL, 65 months, nearly. I already got you. Thank you again for the 5.5 years here. Go Invader. Have a good time. Let's see. Zach Davis. Here we go. Thank you, Zach Davis. I'm glad someone reminded me of a Conquest question. Can you go to Conquest Sector 3 and show me what battle to do with 4-LOM and Zuck? Because I have them low gear. I'm 10 key cards away. Sector 3. Let me pull up my free-to-play account. I think I did that on my free-to-play account. I mean, God, my voice is going out here. We're screaming a little too much today. Let's see. Man. Okay, there we go. All right, Sector 3. Sector 3. Yeah, any of those survival feats, they're generally easy. You just gotta have someone to carry them hard, right? Let's see. Sector 3. Did we do the 4-LOM and Zuckus? I did do 4-LOM and Zuckus. So again, you got a few options. Again, the biggest thing is, and I did a very bad job this Conquest cycle. I'm playing 2 Conquests. I only got a small window of time. Generally, I play it right before I go to bed, and unfortunately, sometimes Conquest just puts it's good. It is therapeutic. It puts me to sleep because it's so boring. But I do a bad job not paying attention to what battles I'm doing. You need to make sure you find some sort of battle as you're moving along with enemies of only single target damage. So this would be a bad battle. That's a bad. This one's if you take out Sith Trooper, you might be okay. But like generally, I think this is what I used here. Yeah. I've been using the 4-LOM node, and you have a few ways of going about it. So in the situation here, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough stamina to show it, but Master Luke can carry it for me. I'll show you a few different ways you can go about it because I'm already almost done with this Conquest anyways. Then you throw in Wat Tambor. Wat Tambor helps out a ton. If you don't have Wat Tambor, it could get a little complicated. Could get a wee bit complicated. And then let's see, bounty hunters. Let's see here. Oh boy, let's see. Yeah, 4-LOM, Zuck, and essentially just make sure you have Luke taunt. In this situation, make sure you kill off 4-LOM fast because he does have a shock that can kind of ruin our party a little bit here. And let's see. Leia's also works pretty well. If you do Leia, throw the taunt on her. That can get the job done as well. You can maybe Supreme Leader Kylo Ren carry it a little bit trickier. I usually find just having a big tank like Luke or Leia to carry for me. And then we just get to it. There we go. And then we'll just do a basic here. There we go. Oops, we didn't want to do that. My bad. Do the buff the spell. Sure. Yeah, go do this. Or buff immunity. Yeah. Let's do. We increase his cooldown so he doesn't do the shock ability. All right. Sure. Throw that over on him. Okay. And do that. Hopefully those thermals don't get a kill on me here. Come on. I think we got him. There we go. We're just gonna chill a little bit and just do basic here. There we go. And then once he's down, we're in the money, baby. Yeah, we are in the money, honey. There we go. And that's how I ended up getting the job done. Again, few options to go about it, right? Yeah, you get the drill. I'm not gonna submit it because I don't want to waste the stamina, but you got it, right? That's how I do. You got to find the battle with single damage only. So maybe you could find like a Phoenix node that has no Sabine. Cool. You're in a good spot. Same thing, Leia. I'll show you another option I would do sometimes. You know, you could do Leia R2 or whatever, Leia Drogon. I usually do R2 because I have Zealous Ambition. Right, we got that. We got that. Is this guy even in the chat? Is Zach Davis even in the chat? Am I talking to a ghost? Am I giving my tips on how to do this to someone that might not even be here anymore? I have no idea if they're here. Hopefully they're here and they're seeing this. Well, anyways, yeah, see, like that works out well because R2's got so much Zealous Ambition on him, and I think we'll be able to knock him out. So again, same deal. So bunch of ways of going about it. You know, SLKR, you can maybe do SLKR, Kylo Ren and Mask, Hux. Can probably make it work that way. So few ways of doing it, but the big thing is if you don't find a battle, like this is bad, right? You know, we have an AoE from Commander Cody and Echo, so that's not gonna work. Like this, if this was not Sabine and it was Chopper, okay, this could be a good spot, but they have Sabine, so that could be problematic. That's not a good one. That's not a good one. That's definitely not a good one. Palpatine's definitely not a good one. That's not a good one. That's not a good one. Yeah, that's not good. That Pablo would screw this up. That's not good. 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 Yeah, that's not good. B1 battle droids could be an issue. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. That's not gonna be good. Yeah. So essentially, I only have those 4 LOM nodes. So yeah, if you didn't unfortunately plan and you didn't pay attention, again, I could point the finger at myself as well because I almost made that big boo-boo. You're gonna struggle a lot more, but luckily these 4 LOM battles came in clutch for me here. Yes, someone is he here? Yeah, there. Hey, there's Zach Davis. Good. All right, glad you're here. I was worried I was just talking to myself for a moment, so hopefully that helps you out. Again, very well possible. Every single one of these survival things. My Bad Batch Omega, trash. My Silvo Vane, trash. The 4 LOM Zuck is trash. My Gungan's trash. I'm able to carry it all. And again, I made that video the other day kind of making sure I take some time to appreciate Master Luke. Master Luke, Wat Tambor have been carrying it big time for me. Big time. All right. I've been playing it on the TV. Nice. Great to hear. Love to hear it, my friend. Best of luck. Hope we can grab that red crate. Looking forward to it. Satil is going to be a character I should be able to use pretty instantaneously. It's like, you know, some characters like, you're like, what's her name? Jocasta. It's like, I got her. It's like, what am I going to do with her? I can't do anything. So we're finally going to get use out of her. That's another character I got to gear up to. So we're going to be running into a big Tech crunch very shortly here. Is 4 LOM good? Yes and no. The bounty hunters are better, but the problem is the bounty hunters as a team, they're struggling to be able to be a competitive team out there. I can try to make some wizardry happen with them, but it's again, when my holo table's only looking at the top 22 teams, 25 teams, well, almost half of that is filled with Galactic Legends. So really, we're looking at top 12 teams, top 15 teams. And, that gets filled up really quickly with all the epic confrontation and legendary characters. So it's, we're running to this problem. We're getting a lot of good teams on paper, just not enough space to use them. Maybe 4 LOM Zuckus will be good with Asajj. I don't know. Could be a possibility. So maybe they'll get utilization. But for me, only time I use them is when I want to throw away a Grand Arena to test out something. That's the only time. Otherwise, I would not want to trust a Grand Arena win if you're making sure you're getting the big wins out there. Yeah. How long will the Windu event last? My guess is probably a week. I don't know. Week. Hopefully not 3 days. So generally it's a week, right? When those legendary events come back, I'm pretty sure it's a week of some sort. Yeah. We need a GL Boba. Hey, they did say the Boba Fett we have, it's technically the one from Mandalorian, not from Book of Boba Fett. So, you know, there's always room for another one. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if he's a Galactic Legend. I could definitely see a legendary epic confrontation Boba at the very minimum. All right, what else we got here? We've got Energy 39 months. Hey, Enoch, my birthday was on the 16th. The big 2-1. Happy birthday to you. Clap it, everyone. Happy birthday. That's why I streamed today. I was looking in our data logs for the Kyber Club, and I'm like, oh, it's God Energy's birthday. It's great having you here today, my friend. Happy freaking birthday. Make sure it's a good one. And you know what? If you need the spice per day, reach out to Gary. Again, he'll give you one of those free Jabba juices on him. He has no money, but you know he'll make it happen just for you. Great having you here today, my friend. Then what else we have? Jared Clark, 60 months. What would you recommend to take on Stranger Starkiller Malakos this year? I was really hoping my opponent was going to put some Stranger down. Unironically, I've been having a very positive time with Master Windu. I wonder if Master Windu could again blitz down. You'd have to go for Malakos first in that situation. Blitz down Malakos. Yeah, I was really hoping to see a Stranger on defense because that's kind of a question that I have for myself. I'm not sure if he's more threatening or less threatening in 3v3 Grand Arena. Doing maybe a Cere Junda match could do well. I'm kind of going based off my 5v5 experience. But you know, the funny thing about 5v5 versus 3v3, you have 2 less characters, so I'm not quite sure if it's going to work. You know, Bane might work. Bane did all right in 5v5. Windu did all right. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of this is going to translate well. Maybe there's a chance that Traya could do okay potentially up against them. Yeah, all I have right now is pure speculation. I don't know. I might be lucky to get, what is it? We have, 8 more Grand Arenas? I'll be lucky at best. I'll get 8 times, 8 small singular battles to test that out myself. So come back to me by the end of the first Grand Arena week. We'll probably have a lot more data for us to talk about. So yeah, come back Monday. We'll have a lot more. Right now, it's all a guessing game. That's why I put my genius Stranger team on defense that apparently does nothing because I forgot to read the Omicron on Stranger's last little bit of his kit. All right, what else we got here? We have Alex at Tele 499. Big yeet, baby. I hate 3v3. What? You might be the only person in the entire galaxy that hates 3v3 Grand Arena. I thought everyone loves it. Obliterated me without Relic Delta Factor. Revan Ezra with Attacker Crown, 75% crit damage. Sucks! Listen, come on. You know you love it. Stop acting like you hate it. You hate to love it. You love to hate it. Listen, yes, at the very minimum, 3v3, the chaos it brings. You gotta feed off that energy. And then what else we got here? Kamik's AK deal. You know what? Pull up my spreadsheet. I'm not gonna be able to get to this thing in time. I'm gonna just scribble things on. It's not gonna look pretty. Can't create, editor, upload, not enough storage. Wait, what? Can I not? How am I out of storage? Oh, geez, whatever. Quickly, where's the pirate tab? Pirate tab. I do apologize that it's been very difficult staying on top of this spreadsheet. It requires manual input, right? It's not like it's some auto-generated thing. It kind of keeps up automatically. You know, like I promise you, SWH.GG, they're not manually looking at everyone's mods to show the modding, you know, the general modding goals that people are going for. It's nice. It just kind of does it by itself. With this, somebody's got to do it, and that somebody, yours truly, because Gary can't do crap. Has a very tough time getting the time lately to sit down for, I need a solid, day to update all this stuff, and finding a solid day, that's a rare commodity. Here. Really quick, let's just do this together. Oh my gosh, I didn't even do the... all right, the good news is we already got most of the work done over here. Because Maz Kanata is essentially an upgraded version of this. Here, let's just copy this. All right. Let's see, can I try to do this semi-quickly? Wow, I just copied it with that. Oh. And of course, I can't edit anything because I ran out of storage. Are you out of your minds here? The second I'm like, all right, let's try to spend a few minutes doing this. I can't even do it. Oh. Are you manage storage? I don't even use this one that much. What is taking up storage? I put everything on my 25.8 games drive, not even on this thing. All right, large files. All right, we don't need that. Okay, we don't need that. I don't need that. 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 Okay, delete. Yeah. Delete it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Deleting. Come on. Faster, Google. Faster. Time's a wasting here. Okay. Let's try going back to my spreadsheet. Reload the page. All right. Try this again. Okay. All right. What in? I just deleted 30 gigabytes of space. Are you out of your mind right now? It's just the universe telling me. There we go. Finally. There we go. Okay. Oh man, Maz Kanata. Fast and loose. Here, how about this? Just get all the Zetas. I'm tired of people saying, I can't get Zetas. Just get them. Wave your hand. Do the magic hand thing. What is Maz Kanata Zetas again? I don't remember what the Zetas are. Yeah. What are the Zetas here? Zetas. You know, worst case scenario, if you don't want to wait on my slow butt, on SWH.gg, they literally show like most popular Zetas. You can kind of look by character and that. Usually that's if you don't want to put too much brain power into it, that's the easiest way of doing it. Where's Maz? Maz Kanata. Okay, Steel's Prophet. What's good for? Yeah, this stops Bane. That's really helpful. Okay. Yeah. Definitely go Pirate Queen. Unique ability. And was a Keeper of Secrets. Chamber of Secrets. I don't know. I don't remember her being in Harry Potter. This would probably be the third one. All right. Pirate Queen. Okay. Oh, that's Omicron's. We don't really see many Hondos in there, but I'll keep it on there if you do want it. You know what? I'm done doing this number 1, 2, 3 thing. Let's see. Just for now, I don't want to sit here and start splitting hairs between them, but for Maz. What was the other one? Ancient Wisdom. Yeah, all right. And then we'll scoot this back up here. Keeper of Secrets. Okay, I'll clean this up later. Let's go ahead and talk about Omicrons really quickly. Okay. Let's. All right. Omicrons. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the same thing. Pirate Queen. Yeah, we're gonna want that. And the other Omicron. Oh man, these are all good. Yeah, these are all good. I mean, you can get by without Keeper of Secrets, but man, that's definitely. They're all Omicrons I wouldn't recommend skipping out. It's sort of, you want to sort of go to distance with all them. Voldemort. Yes, family oriented, yeah. Voldemort left her when you're a pirate, Harry. You know what? I would totally be down for that. You know, if you think about it, Harry Potter is pretty much like Star Wars. It really is. You got this orphan boy living with his adopted family. doesn't know that he's somehow connected to the most powerful dark wizard in the universe. Finds out he's got strong wizard powers himself. He's selfless, he's willing to sacrifice himself for the greater good. If you really think about it, Harry Potter is just a different version of Star Wars. I guess to be fair, a lot of stories out there are sort of like, if you boil them down to the basics, all stories kind of share similar blocks, right? Reminding me of an epic rap battle. That actually would be an interesting. I feel like that should have been something that was done. Anyways, SWH and Harry Potter. What is this, a crossover? Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't made some sort of like a Harry Potter game, WB Hero Collector game. What are we doing here, Pirate Queen? All right, Maz Kanata. All right. Ancient Queen, close enough. Ancient Wisdom. Oh man, I the other Omicron's nice. You're a pirate, Harry. I don't know why that gets me. That sends me. Yeah, generally I'm not seeing too much Hondo. I mean, you could use Hondo. Whatever. We'll just keep it like this right now. All right, that is the quick and dirty update there. Look at that. We did it. Now it's gonna bother me that we didn't format it. I didn't like technically put the numbers next to whatever. It's for the moment. It's temporary placeholder. Ariel. Let's see. So this is stuff like that's like I can't leave it like this. It's gonna drive me crazy if I don't, fix that. Yeah, can't keep that either. Ariel. Da, 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 da. All right, 14. Drop some green on that baby down there. Yeah. And then up here. And then somewhere I should have the modding graphics for good old Pimpo. I even asked Pimpo, it's like, man, do you have time to do this? Like, no, I don't have the time and I don't want to do that. No one wants to help me with my spreadsheet. People don't have a problem playing the Excel and Galaxy of Heroes of Coliseum. But when when I have an actual spreadsheet game, nobody wants to do it. Yeah, so we'll just have to, I'll throw the Maz Kanata graphic once I can find it. But there we go. We made some progress. Now we just got to do this for about, 50 more teams out there. Anyways, yeah, you got to spread them more. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you don't blame them. Yeah. I've been trying to find someone that I could trust, and also someone that could be like, that understands the game, and I could say, hey, here, like, I'll just like scribble it down. Can you throw this on the spreadsheet? Here are the graphics, whatever. Problem is finding someone that I trust that's not going to like nuke everything there, or I don't know, put like, let's just say best case scenario, put a link to Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up or something like that. That's the thing. Someone I can find out. But again, I told you guys, there might be a larger plan, kind of creating more of a website, because I think a website would also be easier to read. It'd be easier to navigate than going through all these different tabs. So, but that's sort of a pie in the sky idea. Right now, again, you got to be able to focus your efforts. And right now, you'll be seeing like, what are we playing? 2-3 games, doing 3 games, making our own game, trying to be dad, good husband, good brother, good son, all that other stuff. Yeah, lack of time lately. Anyways, optional Ron Weasley lineup. Hell, optimal Ron Weasley lineup, dude. If there was a Harry Potter Hero Collector game, there would 100% be a Weasley tag in the game. They have enough people in their family from the Harry Potter movies that at least cover 2 teams of 5v5 easily. What lineup should I use for Dumbledore? Can I tell you guys something you might not like on the way out? We were all like, when we grew up watching Harry Potter, Dumbledore was the guy. He was the man. He was the coolest dude ever. And then when I rewatched Harry Potter as I get older, I'm like, dang, this guy kind of sucks as a teacher. He knows his kids are being killed in school, right? And then he just walks up. He's like, damn, that's crazy. And then he just hopes that Harry Potter fixes the problem by himself. I don't know. As I get older, I feel like I sympathize more with Snape than I did Dumbledore. It's sort of like SpongeBob. Watching SpongeBob again, SpongeBob was the guy. He's the guy you're supposed to like. And as I get older, it's like, man, I kind of feel for Squidward, It changes, a little bit as time goes on. Yeah, Snape lead, hell yeah. Dude, for real, yeah. I kind of think Dumbledore was a garbage, headmaster. You find kids dead, he just shows up. It's like, damn, that's crazy. Anyways, I hope you got this, Harry Potter. Yeah, Snape is the guy. I know, right? I mean, in the end, the story shows that he was looking out for Potter the whole time, right? Yeah. So, but even before, like the whole movie makes you think that he was an a-hole. But even so, it's like, yeah, these kids, they're kind of getting out of line, man. Yeah, Dumbledore can't get fooled again. They had magic for everything to fix. Yeah, right. Hey, how's it going, Camel to Ammo? Great having you here. Great having you. Hopefully, college wasn't too hard today. Does Ron pilot the flying car? All right, you guys are killing me now. I'm telling you, this is another one of those quadrillion-dollar ideas. Galaxy says we have 150 million people playing. We would have 150 quadrillion playing the Harry Potter game. I promise you. Weasley tag. I love it. I love it. I mean, think about it. You have all the different houses. You have different factions. You have Death Eaters. You can have Dementors. Warner Brothers. Get on it, man. I'm not sure who owns it nowadays. I think it's Warner Brothers. Hagrid's an extra large unit. Yes. Anyways, I had a great time with you guys today. I think I got to start doing this. Every time I stream, I need to just update one team. All right, we got to start doing that. Update one team. Otherwise, I keep putting it on the back burner. Thank you for it. Who told me about the Pirates? Hold on. Who was in the chat? Who was it? Who was asked for the pirate stuff? Noah Owens, thank you so much for telling me to do it. That was the most stuff I put on the spreadsheet in a couple months. Thank you. Also, big thanks to everyone else for coming out today, whether you stayed for a minute, an hour, 10 hours, 10 years from now, 100 years from now. Thank you so much for the time you spent with me, because, man, we have a dang good time around this part of town. And, of course, big thanks to the Kyber Club High Roads for going above and beyond the Imperial Call of Duty. Keep the lights on 25-8 for one extra day of party. Oh, baby. Mount JL, Zach Davis, it's the man. Joe, Alex Tello, Gibbs, Anthony Floor, huge pianist. Thank you to all the memberships. Where's the membership thing, Gary? You got to put that on here, too. Harry Potter and Coliseum. You're a pirate, Harry. God, that is so good. That's so good. All right, then we have one more on the way out. Caracol, 16 months. It's that one super cool content creator. Aaron, are you streaming Caracol? If you are, we'll send the party your way. Everybody, keep those hands a-clapping, because you know what time it is? It's time to show through the power of many, we're truly the best. Everybody, best of luck in your Grand Arena pursuits. Best of luck with your counters. May RNG be ever in your favor. But whatever happens, always remember one thing. We're open 25/8 for one extra hour, one extra day of partying hard. And dare I say, it's great to be in the Empire today. All right, everybody, take it easy. The Kyber Club's all yours. Make sure to tip Gary on the way out, because he doesn't get paid otherwise. Love ya. Ray Troopers on break. You got it. Gary, send them home the country roads to the place they belong. Let's go.
Come, claim your destiny. Meho Anisea. Do you vow upon my death to protect the secrets of our coven and continue our legacy?
Yes, yes. The power to the power of many.
If you can't look and see that Anakin blowing up the Death Star possibly killed millions and millions of people, I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this.
Ascend.
You know what? Since we're talking about pirates, Gary, play the thing. No, not that thing. The other thing. No, not that thing. Where the heck is it? There it is.
Hello, my very own friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and welcome. Traitors, scum. I'm so proud, but so betrayed. Nice, juicy, fat, wow. Nice, juicy, I smell profit. Thank you, Mom. I am Hondo Onaka. Survive every time. As my sweet mother always said, son, if one hostage is good, two are better, and three, well, that's just good business. Nice, juicy, fat, wow. Nice, juicy, I smell profit. Thank you, Mom. I am Hondo Onaka. Mom. This effort is no longer profitable.